3/4, 2 1/8, 1 0.
Welcome, one and all. That was an interesting countdown.
I could have made it go on for much, much longer.
You could have.
I want you to know my chat was hearing that.
Never ends.
Yep,
As soon
I
as you
hope- I
said
hope-
2, I just clicked it and I wasn't going back. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, 2.
They
2
were
and a half,
listening to you
2
do a weird
3/4,
countdown.
2 1/8.
Yep.
Aw.
I bet they were like, what? Anyways, Dark
2
Dog getting
1/8.
first.
What is this guy yapping about?
Who knows?
Anyways, we're back in here. Well,
Anyone want
it's
to
not my turn
recap?
to run. Yeah,
Oh.
we can. We
Who
were
wants
told
to?
go up to a place
He
and
wants.
keep scouting. So we
Okay.
did after we made sure that one of our commanders had a sleepless night.
Yep.
Oh!
The other commander rested rather well. Sadly, now Cazadors might be running around, or definitely are. We have it confirmed at this point.
They definitely are. You just haven't seen any yet.
We
I
haven't
said
run
we have
into
it
them yet.
confirmed at this point.
Oh, thank
Yet.
you. That's delightful.
Anyways,
evil
we
laugh.
then encountered a child, and after some talking and attempting to talk them down, Sullivan grabbed them, scared the shit out of them by sneaking up on them. We then talked them into bringing us here because
That's what I do
doggy
best.
good and good persuasion checks. After which point, we
And a
came
muffin.
here.
Muffin?
Yes, and a muffin. That is true. We came here. She hit the dude
Mhm.
in the foot really hard with the butt of her rifle, which honestly, even I feel bad for that one. We came in after a talk, agreed not to tell the NCR much about this place besides it's boring.
And that it is.
I bought a bunch of
independent.
weapons, made a covered Sullivan's beating stick with meat.
The meat stick.
Which so
That's not what it's
meat
called.
stick.
Nope.
That's what it's.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what it's called. The
No.
meat stick.
I swear to God, Chuck, if you rename. Okay, no.
I can.
I have I have a different.
really want to, I totally can, but I won't.
And then
yet.
got my character bought some stuff, or bought 2 parts to a laser rifle, then got bought a bunch of ammo for a potential laser rifle, then got cock blocked by a child after we helped other people get laid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. And Sullivan's sleeping in a bus.
Okay, it did work.
Why is it called Sullivan's Rod?
Is that much better? Is that much better?
No. I
The meat
listened to the
stick.
Raider.
I listened to the Raider. Oh
So I
no!
told it's a 1.
Should it have?
He was told to do
Yeah.
something, so he did it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you took it.
Yeah.
You took the Raiders' advice.
I mean, yeah,
Not
why
many
not? He
people
seems
would
trustworthy.
even think about listening to the Raider.
Yeah, you're talking to a.
Mind
talking
you, the
to a
only
Neanderthal.
reason it was made was because Livia was in such a great mood.
Sure, I'll wrap meat around the metal rod. What could possibly go
And
wrong?
chains.
Meat and chains. What
Does
could
does that
possibly
do
go
anything
wrong?
for the damage wise? By the way, drunk.
Oh.
Forgot that.
It goes up by a point, and you can
Okay.
ignore lesser armors.
Oh,
Lesser,
just because there's
meaning
more
like
weight.
Raider armor and leathers you can ignore.
All right, I'll.
You just physically beat through them.
It already has that though. It already has breaker. So is it just the 1 point then?
Just the 1 point.
Hey, so that's a 14 now.
Anyways,
I'm gonna
Just
punch
wait till
a
that
hole
meat
through you.
starts rotting. Anyways,
I mean, does that give poison damage?
no,
Probably just shake
but it will
off at that
attract
point.
predators. If
I
it does,
cook
if it
it.
won't already, because it will definitely do it then.
I feel
have
like
to
it
ask
should
you.
do-
Is there not any? I was gonna have it cooked last time, but the fire was already gone.
You want to cook the food? and make it smell better. Oh boy. All right, well, you know what? We'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
Who's waking up first?
How do we roll for that?
Oh,
guess
I don't think it
endurance.
matters.
it wouldn't really matter unless you really had a really fucked up night and you choose to sleep in.
Well, my
No, I guess
character,
so.
if they do wake up, would just feel the warmth at their back and just snuggle in deeper.
Okay, so
Yep.
it looks
Yeah,
like
okay,
you're
I
not
guess it's
waking up.
Sullivan.
Well,
I guess
hold
it's
on. Maybe Celine wakes up. Maybe
Do
maybe
you not
Livia
want
wakes.
Sullivan
Celine wakes.
awake?
Well,
Olivia already said
I wanna see.
Livia's not.
I mean,
Livia's
Celine
comfortable.
will wake
I wanna
up,
see if Celine wakes up.
and
Okay, she wakes up. Do you
Yeah.
get out of bed after seeing your partner snuggled into you?
I do see it. I do want to stay in bed, but I am a disciplined guard, and I will get out of bed.
All right.
Groans
Well,
of disappointment.
you maneuver your way out of the snuggle, and you hear the groan of disappointment. And as you like get out and you turn around to face where the couch where little Miss was sleeping, she is already up. She was up before you because she's a kid,
Yeah, that's fair.
There.
and she is basically just like going back and forth with the dog. Looks like they're playing.
How do you delete something on here, Jen?
I have no idea how I was able to sleep through their playing, but you know,
That?
she's just watching them play.
You
Yes.
right click, and then at the very bottom is a delete button.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, you are a disciplined guard, and because you never really had anything to distract you ever, besides now, sleeping's just kind of in your nature. Also, you're depressed, so sleeping through things is kind of your thing.
Fair enough. Well, she'll.
My character would probably get up after feeling her leave, just because at that point, no reason to stay.
Okay. You too see little Miss playing with dog meat.
Enjoying yourselves.
She turns to look at you. Mm-hmm. I slept
Good.
I slept, and that's what matters. And now I'm gonna go back to my room, and I swear if they're not done, I'm gonna kick on their door until they stop. Thank you. And she's gonna leave.
You're welcome.
And dog meat pads his way over to you two and sits
dog.
down like a good boy. Oh, he shoves his hand into your hand. Loving every second of it.
He gets two people petting him at the same time.
You hear him whine in disappointed sadness because he doesn't have two heads to put into each of your hands to feel everything.
That's fair.
It's okay. He still gets all the...
He's torn
I saw a
between
great meme.
between Livia's and Celine's hand at the same
I saw
time.
a great meme at one point that would fit this perfectly. I can't send it because I don't know where it's at anymore. Basically, Persephone meets Cerberus and then starts crying because she doesn't have enough hands for each head. It's the reverse situation.
It's a reverse situation.
Speaking of, actually, the vote did win. We actually know the dog's full name now. Let me adjust it. Speaking of.
It is the baby.
Let's go.
Which this fits perfectly because the dog's new name is actually Cerberus.
Okay.
The baby.
That's what won the vote.
All right.
Fair
Well,
enough.
there you go. You tell him that his new name is Cerberus, and after a couple minutes of dog gears turning in dog head, he barks in approval. And now, when you can call him by dog meat, or Cerberus, and he'll come to you.
Okay.
If dog meat somehow dies, the next dog will not be named Cerberus. You will have to rename it, either Cerberus or something else.
There will be another vote, but hopefully that never happens.
Ideally not.
It could. It could.
We're saying hopefully.
The Cazador could do it. A couple Cazadors could do it. A Immune Behemoth could definitely do it. Anyway, so with that, and that being done, Sullivan, you wake up to the Raider basically drumming on the bus. He has two metal rods, and he's laying down a beat on the bus's front hood.
Mhm.
Oh my god, is this Mad Max style?
Not really. It's like a you guys can kind of hear it from inside the Colonel's house. It's like dun 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 dun, and he just repeats that over and over and over again.
Fair enough.
No, not using it. I'm just gonna ignore him and walk out.
All right. You walk out, and with the kid, remember the Legion kid,
Legion boy.
Squatch of Lemon.
Squad of
I have
lemon.
to I have to put the yellow dot on him so that we all know
Yes, you
he's
do.
not evil. Anyways, uh, you come out, and I'm guessing at that point, Livia, Celine, you also
Yeah.
leave. All right, you guys
Probably.
also go out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, outside, no one else really seems to be awake. You can hear the Colonel stomping around near the gate in his power armor, but the person who is most awake outside, doesn't even seem tired, is Mr. Green, the guy who like cooked the food yesterday.
Oh, the sun.
He's just kind of standing there in a leather jacket and jeans, which are suspiciously extremely clean. And he sees you all awake and walking around. He just gives you a wave. Doesn't really speak to you as much as he seems to be looking at all of you and scanning you with his eyes.
She just waves at him.
Yes.
He gives
I
you
find
another
it-
wave back.
Hmm. I was just gonna imitate him.
You stare back at him.
Well, yeah.
All right,
Have some weird greeting.
You stare into Mr. Green's eyes, and he stares back at you really hard, Sullivan, and
Uh-huh.
you get chills down your spine. You do. It reminds you of when the old lady would give you hard stares for not being a good boy,
Hmm.
except worse.
Huh.
I
The
wave
hair on
back.
the back of your neck kind of stands up, too.
Huh.
And after he knows what he did is done, he looks away from you and just goes back to looking at everyone.
Waves back. Like, okay, what's going on here? This is
Gives you
weird.
another. He gives you a polite wave, and after a couple moments of just standing, he walks off to go tend to the garden.
So, think we should probably head out soon.
Probably, or at least report in, so that way they don't try to find us.
I don't think they tried that hard, but fair.
Not well. I mean, our
Or did I disintegrate? Okay, no, I didn't disintegrate. Like it disintegrated.
I disintegrated.
I didn't hear it. I heard report in, and then
Ah,
someone
no.
disintegrated.
I think that was you.
Fair.
I heard him perfectly fine.
Okay, I disintegrated, and then I redisintegrated.
Yeah.
Also, we should return that key.
Yeah, you hear the word key, and almost on cue, you hear the stomping of the power armor, and he's like, "Yeah, you probably should. I need it."
Yep.
He
It was
approaches
in
you.
Celine's hand was the one it was given to. So
Yeah, he approaches Celine, and he pulls out his large power armored hand. My key, please.
She would give back his key.
You see him take the key in his other power armored hand, and ever so daintily between his thumb and forefinger, walk over to his door, open it gently, like it's like the Hulk. Treat everything like an egg, and you see him go behind the door, close it, and you actually hear him lock the door with the key. You never hear him get out of the power armor
That's fair.
until he's fully in his house, and you hear like the kerchunk and the tss of the steam as you hear the power armor turning off.
That's fair. She gave him the key. She did say thank you.
He would have given you a nice curt nod, military style. He's not a man of many, 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 many words.
That is fair.
And
Hmm.
after he does that, you see V and Leon. V looks absolutely wonderful. She's glowing. She's skipping. Leon is tired.
Drained.
He looks a little dehydrated, weak at the knees as he like stumbles against the wall. He's like, "Oh,
Celine gives him a thumbs
Do
up.
you need help?
This
I
man's
need
pelvis is
water or
I have water.
something drinkable."
I have water.
What kind of water?
I sell the purified water from the vault.
Do
Yeah.
you give him a
Yeah, sure. I don't
bottle
know
of
the
purified
difference.
water? Okay, you give him casually a bottle of purified water, and he takes it. He looks at you, and he's like, "This
I'm
is like
weird.
empty, right? This is like fake."
No, I'm just
right?
gonna give him the like big goofy grin and a thumbs up.
And then he looks at
doesn't
you
do
two.
pranks.
He
He
doesn't.
doesn't. So
he's
this
not,
is
He's not smart enough for it.
this is real. This is real
Yes.
purified.
Yeah.
He's like tearing at the cap. He throws the cap all the way away. You see him like shower his mouth in purified
wait, no.
water,
I do say one
drinking
thing.
all of it. What do you
Good for
say as
muscles.
he's drinking the
It's
water?
good for muscles and Sullivan's go flex.
She doesn't hear a word you say. You see him drinking this water almost like a dog as it like runs down his face onto his armor. It is everywhere. He's like savoring it almost like a man who's like been in the desert
You know
for a
what?
million
I'm
years and just
so
got a
happy
glass of
I went into that
water.
random storeroom.
Yeah.
I have like 4 more of those.
He looks instantaneously refreshed, like a magical water on a dead plant, just poof, brings it back to life. He like rolls his shoulders. He's like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta go get my gun." He goes back to the room. He gets his gun. You see him come back, shoulders squared. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go guard the gate. And he walks off with a proud, tight grip on his gun as he goes over to the gate. He's completely reinvigorated.
That's great.
I'm gonna go ask the other how their night went. I think I can see it, but might as well get the deets. Proceeds to go do exactly that.
Yeah, she's standing around by sand pile, kind of just shoveling it around. But she does look very happy. Oh, you've melded with the dog. Okay, never mind.
I'm one
She
dog.
turns around and she sees you two, and she gives you a nice wave and puts the shovel away. How did you guys sleep?
Wasn't able to do some of what I wanted. Little Miss decided she needed a better place to rest, so I assume you guys had a good time.
She looks a little bashful and turns away, and putting her fingers together. I think so.
Well, considering how he was walking.
She has a very sly grin.
Celine just gives him a thumbs
Well,
up.
Good on you.
good on me indeed. I apologize for fucking with your guys' fun stuff, but it's not the first time Little Miss has gone to go and see how the strangers live.
Well, in her case, she could hear through the walls. She made that very clear.
Oh. I have nothing to say to that. she just kind of.
I'm role playing this as the one charisma. My character does not know when to not say certain things.
As blunt as a dulled hammer.
Yeah, she's smart. She knows how to do certain things, but she's not socially capable, really. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, don't worry. It's fine.
Well, I mean, you said it's fine, so no takesy backsies. She says, putting her hands up.
Oh yeah. Might have a talking to by her, but I don't care.
Who's her?
Little Miss.
Oh, no, she just came and kicked on our door like 5 to 6 times. 6, 7. And
enough.
that's why we're up. But I slept very well, and I was
I
slept
can
with very
imagine.
well. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere without somebody stepping in.
I had to do something similar with her. Thumb over to Celine.
She
Hmm.
nods.
Well, it's good to know I'm not the only person out here who's had trouble conveying their feelings to someone who's as oblivious as a rock.
I had to walk up and say it, and even then, I didn't have as good a confirmation as you did. Not insulting anyone, just saying.
Well, that's fair. Well, regardless on how it happened and what happened, it happened, and I'm happy.
Yes.
But I have to get back to work.
Of course. Just checking in. Wanted to see how well you were doing.
Mhm.
We're probably
She-
going to be heading out today, so.
She nods. All right. I didn't know if you guys were gonna stay longer, or
Yeah.
she rolls her eyes a little bit and she mutters something you can't really hear.
She's not going to press because, friendly. Or
Does
Livia's not going to.
Celine press
I mean,
or try to at least perceive what was said?
I mean, I can
she
try to
could
perceive. I have good
try.
perception.
Yeah, by the way, this is not something that dog meat can help you with because it's human speak.
I think I got it.
Holy moly, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't perceive. Then I'm like,
Well, your significant other does, and you perceive the word dessert.
Don't worry, they won't know anything about this place other than it was kind of boring.
Oh no, she was all insinuating that you two would desert. That's what she was insinuating.
Then she doesn't say anything because in her mind, I think the communication on the intent's not there is there. So
Well, she doesn't know that you perceived what she said. So she just gives you a nice nod, and then she grabs the shovel and she goes back to shoveling.
just to double check because these sheets are really bad for notes because it deletes half of them. They want us to say independent Boston settlers are these guys, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Now, with that being said, you don't know this, but I'm gonna tell you there's no guarantee the NCR stays away from this place. Independent
they know
settlers
that.
are fantastical tax revenue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
assume they even know that,
we
but
agreed
we said
to
that
tell
we would
them
say that.
what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to repeat exactly what they said to tell them. So
Yeah.
Yep.
because for some reason this thing deletes all my notes because it doesn't like them. Anyways,
What?
I do
Hold on.
lean over after we
Take
get
a
a
look.
little bit away from her and say, remember, we need to report and make sure that Sullivan doesn't say anything. He might not remember what to say.
I don't think he was even there for more than half the conversation.
I mean, would they even ask Sullivan?
She's saying that we should try to make sure Sullivan isn't asked.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't even know what Sullivan would say, so I guess she'll look at Sullivan. Sullivan,
He's not there. He's over there, standing
Oh.
still.
well,
I mean, Sullivan just. I mean, not saying I'm looking around. I just don't really.
No.
she'd be like, Sullivan, gonna walk up to him.
Yes.
If anyone asks you who these people are, what are you gonna say?
Huh? What?
If anyone asks who these people are, what will you say?
He's gonna focus real hard, and then his expression goes slack. What people?
Oh. It's literally. Oh.
Good enough
It's
answer,
good enough.
honestly.
Just gonna nod.
Oh.
Good boy. Good boy.
Huh?
He's gonna pat his shoulder, proud of him.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person in terms of memory.
Oh no, that's the point.
You'll
We
be
were
lucky
trying to
if-
make sure.
Listen, Celine,
Gotta have your bases covered, I
Celine
guess.
has more faith in Sullivan than probably anyone in the group, which is sad.
Lydia does too, but that's because she's seen Sullivan's moments of clarity. It's like, I know you're capable of this, and that's what's concerning.
No. Sullivan wouldn't hurt a fly.
We all know that's a
Don't
lie.
look at all the flies he's hurt.
Don't look
Don't
at
know-
all the people and the person who was bent like a.
Yeah,
you know, like
don't
an
look at the guy who got folded over a light pole and got dragged away by Cazadors. Don't look at that.
It
Don't
was
look at the
Cazadors. I
dude who
fucking
got
knew
his
it.
ri- who
I
got
knew
his-
it.
Who got his eyes thumbed in by Kratos
Yep.
style, basically.
All of
No, you
Mountain
told no.
style.
That is 100% on you. Like you told Sullivan to hurt him. That is 100% on you.
No. She
Bro.
was going to hurt him. Celine told you to hurt him because the dude spit on me. That's what happened there.
Bro became the
Same old.
mountain for a minute and just
I was told to do something, and Sullivan follows orders. That's all he does.
I'm not judging you. I'm saying yes. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Folded a guy. Mounted 2 others. Broke a dude's skull open like it was explosive round with a fucking weightlifting bar. Do I
don't know
need
what
to
to-
continue the list?
I ain't. Fair enough.
Livia knows you can hurt people. She doesn't judge, but she knows.
Out of character. Just wait till I get psychopath.
I
I already
don't
have
want
terrifying
to.
presence.
I don't want to have you have that. She's already somewhat scared of you.
Probably the appropriate response.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yep.
Oh.
anyways.
we'll need
Hello,
to go
Flib.
report
Thank you
on-
for the raid. Appreciate it. Always like the
Oh,
raiders.
it's not.
Hmm?
It's not. I don't think it's being shared anymore.
Oh, let me see if I can fix that.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
in
they are
general,
not shared. It says that you're streaming together. Just the chats
There
are
you go.
not shared anymore.
It's
Thank
it's
you.
on now. Anyways,
Hi,
welcome
Flib.
raiders.
Raid.
Thank you for the raid. For those who don't know me, I am Eldritch Sovereign, a Blockable VTuber. I'm streaming with my friend Sheris.
Greetings.
We're just playing some Fallout tabletop RPG with Abyss, who is the DM and also is a streamer.
Hello.
We've got also Green, who is also a streamer, because we're all streamers. We're all chill
Yeah,
here.
and I'm kind of regretting.
You kind of
Yeah, it's not my
regretting.
style.
No,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
not my style. I'm gonna stick
Eh.
to my guns.
No, it's
That's
fair.
fair.
It's fair.
That's what you want to do.
Hi everybody, how goes it? Goes well, Flib. Hope your game went well. Let me
Yep.
give you a shout out real quick. So, yeah,
Hey, Lega, I do truly believe we should play.
there we go.
Uh,
I hope
Mound
Outlast
again.
Trials was doing good for you.
Oh no, I'm not interested.
But yeah.
That was just something because of the situation.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
right.
But yeah, if
So-
anyone needs to raid and run, please do feel free. We're just, as I said, playing some Fallout Tabletop RPG, as I am typically a tabletop streamer. So, because I like tabletop games, but occasionally I do play like actual video games. Was playing SCP-5K earlier. But anyways, you
We
guys,
got shot a lot.
we did get shot a lot. Getting
Yeah.
better at psychosurgery.
died a
That's
lot.
good. I'm glad you're getting better at psychosurgery. And thank you for the head pat, Deva. But yeah, if you got to raid and run, please do feel free. You got to do that after stream self care. Take care of that ass. But otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy, and do your thing.
Yep.
Have a
Well-
good run, Flip. Take care.
Yeah,
Oh.
sleep well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I guess it's time to head out now that bases are covered at least, and I think next once we report, we should head out to the ruins of Shithole.
Probably.
Someone's that machete from the gun store.
Well, we're gonna see
You know
what's
exactly
left,
what.
if there's anything. But yeah.
No, actually, I don't.
No, I'm saying Eldridge's character knows exactly why she is so excited to go there.
I mean,
Yeah,
she
I
knows
know, but
why. Whether or not it's gonna be there, probably not. But we can certainly try.
I mean, she's hoping.
True. Can hope. Can always hope.
Well, I guess we should go tell the guard we're leaving. Sullivan, you ready to go?
Let's go, Sullivan. Just gonna pat her
Okay.
back.
All right.
Also, bring your friend, of course.
I'm just gonna carry him like a sack of potatoes then.
I
You
mean,
don't need to
told-
carry him.
You pick him up. He starts flailing. It's like, no, I can walk. My arms and legs, they
Let
work.
him walk.
Don't
Let him
take
walk.
me.
Let him walk.
All right.
You guys
Sorry about
approach
that.
the
I
front
forgot
gate,
he would. No, we're not gonna hurt you.
and Leon steps aside. He's like, "All right, you guys headed out, you leaving?"
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna look down on the floor and scratch his head. I don't usually say this to visitors because I hate everybody and distrust them all equally. But you guys are unique. So y'all come back now at some point.
Will do.
Mm.
Celine will give him a
And he'll
nod and a thumbs up.
It's a better
she don't
question.
talk much, do she?
Mm.
Well, if you know the right things to say.
Alright, well, he'll step off and he'll open the gate and let you guys out. The gate swings open.
I was almost halfway tempted to have Sullivan say, "I hate you too," and just give him a smile.
It's like Beverly Hillbillies where they flip them off and they flip them off back. They pull the gun out and they pull the shotgun out. They're like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, that's how I was like, well, Sullivan
Except-
doesn't know any better.
Except at this point, it would be Sullivan giving him the bird. He gives him the bird back. Sullivan pulls out his safety bar and then he pulls out the pepper shaker and Sullivan gets fucking shredded into dust.
No, Sullivan wouldn't be hostile about it.
Yeah.
It's quite literally just he says that he hates everyone.
He's like, but so he made the exception.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Regardless,
Fair enough.
I love having you guys travel between the same location because I can use the same
It's
maps.
great, isn't it? Use it. It's amazing. I
Recycling
know
maps
the
is
feeling.
fantastic as a DM.
As long as we
love it.
stay in the same area.
Yeah.
As long as you guys stay in the same area, I have physically nothing to worry about until I run into a theater of the mind situation. Then I have to
Yeah.
fucking turbo explain everything.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
It's great.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change my thing to
Boom.
Sullivan here.
So you guys
There we
would all be up here at the top,
All right.
coming down the street.
Do we even have to roll for this drunk?
Yeah, you do, because it's random encounters, man. It's Fallout.
D12 like
D12.
usual.
So let's see
does-
who's the quickest. Jack's always someone else. Jack always just does it.
What?
You
Oh, it's
we
not
do?
my fault.
Deception?
I have
What are we rolling?
drunk for fuck's sake. I grabbed Wild Wastelander.
I know you did. That's why I gotta. That's why I mean, it's cool, but sometimes you.
I haven't been able to use it. I haven't been able
that.
to use it fucking once.
Well, that's because I don't have any Wild Wasteland things prepared.
Damn you.
That's a me problem. Anyway, with a 6, dog.
Dog?
You see a dog.
Mongrel.
A
Oh,
mongrel,
dog.
as he stated, it is a mongrel. You approach the dog.
It's a dog.
It growls at you. Its haunches are up and it backs away
Olivia
from you.
pulls out her rifle.
No. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I
you
know what to do in this situation. I have the picture book. I'm gonna lower myself and open my palm flat with the half-eaten muffin. Not. I gave her the last blueberry muffin. I still have the pumpkin one.
You do that. It still growls at you. It doesn't know who you are and it doesn't approach you, but it doesn't attack you either. But it does see out of the corner of its eye the gun raised at it, and it kind of growls in general before it lets
am
out a
good.
very loud arf. Not like dog meets woof, like a growling bark.
I'm a step.
Puts the weapon a little bit away. Is he going to tame it? Also, if it bites Sullivan, it's going to be ripped in half, probably.
Well, let's hope he doesn't rip this one in half, because it would be very unfortunate for him and you guys.
I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna sort of like toss, like gently, just so that the half of a muffin lands between us,
Okay, it lands right there, basically.
and then I'm gonna back off.
Okay, you back off. It doesn't stop growling. If the haunches go low, it like sniffs the muffin, and then it goes, "Ah," and it gags, and it bats the muffin away.
Actually, that is the response. Dogs don't like pumpkin.
Well, this particular dog doesn't eat muffins in general, and
I have an idea.
Dogs find pumpkins.
I have an
to-
idea. I'm going to stick
Things
the
like that.
safety staff.
Me
gonna hold one
looking at
end of
my
it.
dogs that eat pumpkin. Where
Yeah,
are you?
this
Yeah,
particular dog would have eaten
Pumpkin's-
pumpkin. It does not like the fact that other shit,
Does it like meat?
particularly the 500 preservatives in the muffin.
Does it like meat?
You gonna
Well,
give it your
do-
weapon of meat?
Do you do the do?
I'm not gonna give it the weapon. I'm going to hold my
Hold
end
it
of
out.
it. And it's like,
Okay.
it's a long weapon.
Yeah, it would reach about to the dog. And it's still growling because now you're pointing something at it, but it does
Well, no, and
smell
it goes-
the raw meat
And
on
I'm
the
gonna shake
weapon.
it.
You-
If I was to
you
shake it,
shake
would
it.
any meat come
Yeah,
off?
Yeah, because it's just
Okay.
meat. It's
Then I-
loosely wrapped on with chain. The chain would stay, but the meat is not going to if you shake it.
Well, that's fine.
Okay,
I'm
most of
gonna pull it.
some of the meat like falls out with a very not fun sounding splort onto the disgusting.
It's
Hey,
supposed
drunk,
to
have you
be-
ever been told that you're great with onomatopoeias?
Yes, I have been told that many different times. Anyways, the dog sniffs at the
It was a rad stag and a rad roach.
sniffs at a piece of rat stag meat, and it begins to like paw at it to see if it's alive or if there's a bomb on it or something. It like flips it a little bit with its snout before finally going, okay, this is safe to eat, and it does not eat it there. It takes it in its mouth and drags it back farther, and then begins to eat it.
I mean, Sullivan's gonna go right about here and just sit then.
Okay, you
Just-
sit,
Yeah.
and it's been
can
about
see the
7 minutes, and then
can see
you
the
hear
dog.
someone go, "Hey, get away from her! You stand back!" And
Alright,
down the
so-
street is somebody in armor. Now, from where you guys are standing, you can't see what she looks like, but she's waving a gun around, and she's basically
Okay.
telling you guys to go away.
I fed your dog.
You didn't need to. She's already been fed.
But puppy.
Claire, come now. And the dog looks
Aw.
up and runs over to the person who commanded it,
Aw.
and the lady walks up the street. And now you can see completely that she is NCR.
Oh!
walks up with it once seeing the NCR uniform.
And she sees two people dressed like NCR. And she looks at you two, Celine and Livia, expectantly.
Private Scout. Privates recently recruited 2 days ago. Scout squad.
Your recon.
Yes.
And then she basically rolls her shoulder and pulls rank on you. She is a sergeant. She looks at you two again expectantly.
Salutes.
That's more like it. Do you both salute? Does only one of you salute?
Eldridge.
Yeah, she also said.
Okay. Yeah, you guys do your thing.
Mark him in
and
yellow.
salute her. Oh, he is marked in yellow. And
Okay.
at that point, when you salute in duty stance, she puts her hand up. At ease, soldiers.
Does so. Pats her own dog.
So, what outfit are you two from? Because I've been all around and I've yet to find any friendly company.
Oh. We met up with a group that's currently sitting in a junkyard nearby.
Hot damn. You know, I can't tell you how good it is to hear that they actually made it and they're alive nonetheless. Honestly, we weren't expecting much when we sent a big old company down to Boston, and we weren't even expecting them to report back or be alive. But the fact that they're living, well, that's good.
Want us to guide you to it?
Well, I have to. All right, hold on. She blows a trench whistle and she says, "No, they're not hostile. Don't shoot them." And Out from the rubble comes a woman with a shotgun. Out from behind the bus is a man with a rifle. And up on top of the building, you see a guy dressed head to toe in heavy armor with a scavenged machine gun.
Looks
Yeah,
down at dog mate.
we were kind of
You
hoping
missed
that
this.
we would. He gives you a cocked look. Well, I, and she thumbs to the woman behind her, and we were deployed in Dogtown, Detroit. We had to know how to mask our scent from dogs. Now, them two, she points to the guy by the bus and the guy on the roof. He's from Texas. She points at the guy on the roof. He fought in Arizona. Now, his company got wiped out by slavers. His company got wiped out by feral ghouls. So I took them both in, and I taught them how to mask their scent from dogs. So it's not surprising your dog didn't pick any of us up, all things considered. Having to fight dogs without dogs is kind of hard.
Fair. Pats his head, reassuring him that no, I'm not upset with him.
He kind of understands. He still looks really puzzled, like he cannot smell these new people.
He can see them.
You can see them. He just can't make out their sense. You can see it's kind of like his ears kind of like go back. He kind of looks a little distressed, but you're calming him down. And the man with the rifle goes, and the guy on top of the building vaults the side of the building and lands on the sidewalk with a very loud thud on his 2 feet. And he very slowly makes his way over to the woman. Now, you guys said you know where these people are, right? Our Boston detachment?
Yes, we do. We were actually heading right over to them.
Fantastic. Then you wouldn't mind bringing what is essentially a ragtag squad and squad dog to base camp?
Sure, not a
Shouldn't
problem.
be a problem.
Fantastic. And she approaches, well, you, Livia, and she holds out her hand to shake. I'm Sergeant Brooks.
Shakes it back. Private Livia.
Fantastic. She goes over to you, Celine. Sergeant Brooks.
Yeah, she'll say Private Ward.
Fantastic. Good to meet you both. She points at the guy dressed head to toe like a brick shithouse. We don't know much about him, but we all call him Brick. He like holding this massive gun in one hand. He gives you guys a very polite wave, and you can't tell because of the Atlan
waves
helm
back.
covering his face, but you feel like he's grinning.
Celine
Where the
waves
fuck
back.
did he get Russian gear?
Do you say that out loud, or
Sullivan does
Sullivan
not know
no.
any better.
Sullivan
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
know? He
Yeah,
just
so
looks
that's
very
out of
proud
character.
at what he has on him. She thumbs to the guy with the rifle behind her. This guy right here, his name, Thomas, fought at the Battle of Red River in Arizona. He gives you guys a curt nod.
She nods back.
He don't talk much. And then she points at the woman behind her. And this, she walks over, is Bess. Her and I are same company, 41st Detroit. And you already know Claire, and she orders her in front of her. She actually sits down. The dog sits like a good dog should. And she,
Livia
shoulders
thinks,
her
no,
rifle.
My dog's prettier.
She shoulders her rifle and she goes, "Who's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are." And she's
She's
thumping her.
now.
She's thumping her leg and wagging her tail.
You said it was Sergeant. What was the name?
Brooks, Brookes.
Thank you.
You would see it on her armor. It's got a nameplate. Anyways, lead the way, privates.
Okay.
She says,
Also,
and
this
they all
is
kinda, like,
Sullivan, and this is Cerberus.
fantastic. Who's the nervous fella behind you?
Looks
Boy.
over.
Boy.
We never got his name. Sullivan just calls him Boy. I don't know.
At this
He's
point,
never-
Claire is approaching you guys.
What did she say his name was? I don't think I caught it.
Which one?
He doesn't. They don't
Brick.
know much about him. They
Brick.
call
That's
him
Brick.
Brick because of how he's dressed and the armor he's got.
Brick. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, this way. Starts walking in the direction. I'm assuming it's to the east.
Oh, well, hold on. Before you get to walking, Claire is sniffing you guys, and
Uh-huh.
she goes behind you and she starts sniffing the Legion kid, who
Mhm.
looks very apprehensive,
Mhm.
and she barks twice, sits, and puts a paw on his foot. And they all hear these two bark, and immediately the guns come back out. You hear the racking. Of
Time for
bolts.
terrifying presence.
Hey,
He is my slave.
he is not. Stop.
I was being
stop.
courteous. He's a prisoner of war. We killed a company
I'm just gonna step between gun
of
down,
legions.
on shoulder, just to.
Oh no, I'm explaining it fully.
Oh, I
we
know.
killed-
She's just stepping in between for now.
A company
It- Ooh.
of legionaries here. I took pity on him. He is my prisoner of war.
He is not NCR either, so he's allowed to keep the boy with him as a companion. We
You hear the
confirmed
guy
this
with
some
the-
rangers.
with the rifle stomp his foot when you mention the Rangers giving the exception. Only dead legionary is a dead legionary, or only good legionary is a
If you
dead
have
legionary.
a problem with it, you can take it up
I
with your
do got a
higher-ups.
problem with it, and I will.
That
when
is
we
not
get
my
over to
problem.
this supposed base camp, I'm gonna take it up with those goddamn Rangers. Ain't no legionary deserve to be walking around breathing. Not after what
Have
they
you
did
ever
at Red
considered
River.
that he? I understand your
I'm-
frustration. Have you ever considered that he was a conscript stolen from his farm?
Don't
No,
matter to me.
you
None.
just
He
want
could have
vengeance,
refused it. He
You
could
are
have
too
refused it.
short-
He didn't.
and he would be crucified.
Better
You are
crucified
too
than a legionary.
short-sighted.
Listen, this is not the place for this argument. We know you outarm us easily. We can take you to the base and we can handle it there. Sound good on everyone? Where we can't get randomly jumped in the street by a Deathclaw that we know is running around somewhere?
Or a Cazador that we.
You
was
mentioned the
failed.
Death Claw, and Brick, who was like shoulders squared, LMG at the hip, perks his head up and starts looking around for the Death Claw.
I'm just
And
gonna
through the
point
helmet,
towards
you hear
shithole.
him go, Death Claw? There's a Death Claw around here?
It's towards
Yes.
shithole.
Is towards the town that way, gestures towards shithole. Listen,
He turns and looks at Sergeant Brooks. Oh man, can we go, please? Please, can we go?
There's also Cazadors that way.
He looks. You would think he'd be frightened. He looks even
No,
more
I
excited.
kind of honestly want him to go hunt that, so I don't have to deal with this Ranger's bullshit right now.
He's not even a ranger. He's just a trooper.
yeah.
Oh,
The guy,
well,
the
then,
guy
yeah,
who was talking
he's.
shit to you is he's just
Oh,
a
then he.
trooper.
Oh, then I
But-
would address him as such, because he has no authority over me right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, you see him look around happily. He asks her the question, and she just shakes her head. No, we got to get back to camp, and then I got to sort out this issue with these rangers letting Legion prisoners of war run around without repercussions. This is
To be
It's-
fair, the repercussion is if
Yeah.
he tries to run, he's too afraid to run from the big guy there. He dealt with them rather brutally because he got upset by them.
as one
Oh,
should.
I do
No
have
Legion,
to
no-
ask, how does your dog know one's a Legion?
Oh, well, that's simple. And she raises her hand to explain, and the kid actually puts his hands up and says, the Legion gets all their dogs from Detroit. I went there, and I know for a fact that most of these dogs, they remember scents for a very long time. It's not surprising that the NCR is using Detroit dogs to detect hidden Fumentari spies or camouflaged legionnaires in towns. Considering what I just said. She puts her finger down. That's, yeah, pretty much it. We give them the sense, they smell, they hunt. They know better than to kill them, but I mean, they can.
So your dog has an encyclopedia of sense of legions.
Oh, most
From
dogs
a
get
lot of people.
certain things like that. I mean, Dogmeat has a scent for the stick there in case Sullivan loses it again. Also for you and me.
Hey, Sullivan sort of lost that one day and just never mentioned it. I don't have that spear anymore.
Oh,
Nope,
really? You never
You
mentioned
lost
it.
it in a pile of rebar, and even Dogmeat
No,
couldn't
we
find
got
it.
it
No,
back.
we got it back.
Yeah.
I
Remember?
just sort of never.
He never used it again, though. He's like,
Yeah, so
it's
quite
like
literally, Sullivan just sort of just forgot about it almost immediately.
he
Yeah.
has it.
He has
Well,
it.
He just
she
considers it
still
like.
she still references like, yeah, no, Dogmeat knows about that one.
Yeah,
These
no,
dogs are special,
it's
though.
interesting.
She gives her a whistle. She comes back. They recognize sense for a very, 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 very long time. I'll even bet
That is fair.
this pup will recognize the scent of her mother. Granted, her mother is definitely dead, but if we were to get some fur, probably no. Dogtown dogs are a different breed. Your dog definitely seems like it's a different breed too, but that's different.
Now my character's just like trying to like understand because it's like they seem like the chances of this specific dog having this specific kid scent is so low. So she's just like,
Yeah.
Well,
It
it's
could
not
also
always the scent. Could it be
Yeah.
the armor that he
He's not
was
He's
wearing
not
wearing?
wearing
armor.
anymore.
That he was wearing.
He took a
That's
shower. Remember, we had him change his clothes. We had him change everything so
I
he
don't think we
couldn't be
ever had him shower. I
recognized.
think we just gave him the clothes.
You just
We
gave him
just
the
gave him the
clothes. You
clothes.
guys
Oh,
have
did we?
never
Never
had a
showered.
chance to shower
Since
ever
leaving the vault.
Oh, that's
since
right.
leaving the vault.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
haven't
right.
taken a bath, a shower, or
I
anything.
did something.
I mean, technically,
I've been
Sullivan
I've
scrubs
been
himself
leaving
with
out the
sand.
fact that you've been kind of starting to smell because it's not very useful to centralized plot.
I know
Yeah.
you.
And also
mentioned
because
before.
when you guys left the vault, you guys were squeaky clean, so you can go a little bit without showering without starting to really
I mean-
fucking stink up the place. But you know,
Yeah.
just saying.
Drunk. Sullivan, I know it wouldn't really help with the smell, but it would help with the grime. Sullivan did scrub himself down with sand.
With
in
sand,
Shithole.
yeah, helps with the grime. Doesn't help with the fact that in shithole you also pissed yourself.
It was dried.
It
It will
just still
fade eventually.
it
still
still
smells.
smells.
Still smells,
It
yeah.
I
still
know.
smells.
The ammonia is gonna be there.
Yeah,
Yep.
unfortunately, pee is one of the few things that really never goes away unless you wash it out.
I
Re-
know.
re- But smell
Yeah, but we're
behind.
not-
Like I said before, I haven't really wanted to bring it up because it's not super
We
centralized.
didn't
But
ask that guy.
you guys
where we
do
were.
kind of smell.
You know,
Oh,
we
yeah,
should
for
have asked
sure.
Mr. Green how he's so clean.
Probably has a shower.
Probably has something. But he's also a
Anyways.
synth, so he wouldn't have a scent technically.
Anyways,
Did you
we
say
good to
synth?
go?
You said synth out loud?
No,
That
no,
was an
this
out of
said
character
between
conversation.
I was out of character. All right, I'm just saying. As a DM, I have to take everything into account.
I don't
Grain of
think we're
salt.
having a question about the sense in
About
character
smell.
because we're just talking
No.
about it out of character.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Brooks is just
Okay.
shaking her head. Let's just lead on, please. I'm
Yeah.
tired. My feet hurt. I'm thirsty and hungry, and I
Yeah.
need a bed.
that's fair. We'll take you there right now. Okay.
Awesome. So you guys leave. You know where it is.
Yeah.
Almost like
Yeah,
fast travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you very long to get back.
1 second.
Oh wow, I already have your tokens here. You guys can just move them there. I don't even need you to place new tokens. I love you using my maps. It's so fun.
Trust
Hey,
me, I know.
there you go, drunk. He's wearing a lot of metal. I figure he gets hot.
Probably.
Oh yeah, he'll take it. He's unlike the guy in the
I don't care
In
about
the
that guy's
town?
opinion.
well, unlike the guy in the town who was like, "Oh my god, clean water." He just kind of takes it and drinks it. You don't see or hear any special reaction from Brick when he
I
drinks the
kind of figured
purified
that
water.
there'll be more.
But he does thank you for
equipped.
it. He nods his head at you and gives you a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, no. Sullivan's just gonna thank him for having a cooler temper than his compatriot over there.
Oh, I'm just following orders. That's all.
I understand that. I'm not like this most of the time. And just like that, normal Sullivan's back.
Nose picker. Anyway,
I like
the super
peanut
mutant
butter.
takes a step off to the side because he sees you guys, but he also sees NCR, and he actually gives a salute when the sergeant walks by, and she walks past you. Where are the Rangers, super mutant?
Oh,
They're up by the garage, Sergeant. Thank you. I'll be taking my leave. Claire, stay. And she sits. And almost
We
like
should-
lightning, she moves her way up to
we
the
should
garage.
probably go also head over there just in case we need to. Well, probably because we do need to report. So
Yep, you should get going. I've got better things to do than flap my jaw. He's gonna take back his position.
Olivia was more saying that to Celine and just sets up so that way she's not staying in the middle of a bunch of rubble.
Oh, well, the super mutant thought you were talking to him, so
Well, she
he
doesn't
said it.
pay attention to that.
Well, when you guys get there, nothing's really changed. The troopers are training. You notice that Ranger Ghost isn't outside anymore. Whiskey is kind of standing. He's standing where he was before, but he seems to be more attentive than usual. And he notices you guys and the sergeant approach, and he gives the sergeant a polite nod. He does not salute her because he is her superior. And she salutes him back, and she looks like behind his shoulder. I need to speak to the ranger in charge. We have a question regarding a Legion prisoner of war being not dealt with in this person's group, and she gestures back to you two. And he nods his head. He knows. He remembers. He thumbs behind him, and he points at Charlie. She nods. She goes to speak with her, and then he steps back into
Salutes
position.
Whiskey.
He salutes you back, and he waves his hand as if to say at ease.
Does so. Well,
Hmm.
do you want me to give you the report on the town, or do we wait for
Charlie.
them to be done?
I'll be over here.
He's thinking, and then he points over at Frankie or Frank, whatever you want to call him.
Foxtrot? Yeah.
Frankie, Frank, Boxtrot.
Okay. Well, then we'll go do that. Thank you.
He steps aside, gives you a nod, and a thumbs up. A la Whiskey.
Yep.
Gives him
Did
a
we ever get the
polite nod.
chick with the shotgun's name drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys approach Foxtrot. He's standing there. He's cleaning his big fuck off revolver, which they all have one. You just never saw them draw it. It's fucking massive and long. That's what she said. It is also
Hard as steel as well.
Like-
That's what she said.
hard to steal. Yeah, it's also got a nice Auburn brown with like gold embroidering all around the gun. He is polishing it, and he sees you two approach.
So
As
it says approaching.
he waves you away. He doesn't really care that you need to salute him, but he does. He spins the gun on his finger and holsters it. And he turns to face you. Oh. You report, I'm guessing?
Yes.
You need to give it to Ranger Ghost. She's inside.
Understood.
You just go through the garage, down the hall, past the bedrooms, into the dining area that's now Command Ops HQ, he says, waving his arms around. Ooh. God, I hate
Very
that woman.
official.
Oh, yeah. Just get going. She's impatient as hell.
Got it.
Just walks past.
You guys walk past Sergeant Brooks and Ranger Charlie having their conversation. They're speaking in hushed tones, so you do not pick anything up. And you guys walk down the hall, and you see a Lone Ranger. This Ranger is different. Just like the photo, most of their armor is gray or white. They're holding a long rifle, and before you say anything to her, she puts her hand up. And she says, I've been waiting on that report for a very long time. I expected it when you got there and came back, but you stayed the night. Better be a damn good report. And she turns around. You see an Asian woman. Can't tell what race. She has a bob. And she's looking at all of you with very stern eyes as she holds her free hand out, as if she was expecting a written report.
I'm just gonna
There's
look
no
at her
written-
hand. Like, what do you
There's
want?
no written report, ma'am. We did not have anything to write it down on. My apologies.
Good to know that this outpost is so shit that they don't have fucking paper. I'll have to put that in a request form. Anyway, then give me the verbal report, one of you.
This is out of character what I'm about to say. Eldridge, do you wish to, or do you want my character to? Either way, we got the same charisma level.
I mean, Celine doesn't care. Do you care?
I'll let you do it. I've
Okay,
done more talking than you this time.
fair enough.
I'm just
Well,
gonna say you don't have to roll charisma. You know what's happening, and you can choose what to say.
No, I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm saying if we need to do a deception or not.
Celine's just gonna
Deception or not.
give the simple report, and she's just because she doesn't because of the note of not very much patience, so she just gives it the bullet points, which is checked out the settlement. It is an independent Boston settlers there. There's not really much going on there. We stayed the night just to get the general vibe. Then we left. Ran into Sergeant. What was her name? Let me check my notes. Brooks on the way. Met up with her and her ragtag team of 4 others, which is Thomas, Bess, Claire, and who's the dog, and Brick. We guided them back because they didn't know where the town was because they thought no one made it.
Honestly, I didn't think anyone else made it either. It was quite a pleasant surprise to see that some of my fellow rangers were still alive, and that their armor wasn't being worn by raiders. She shakes her head. Anyways, independent Boston settlement?
She nods.
She thinks for a moment. Very well. When the army gets here, I'll send a detachment of troopers up there so we can annex the settlement and start collecting taxes. Dismissed. She turns back around.
She leaves.
Yep. And as you leave, those words rattle in your head. When the army gets here, she's sending soldiers to that settlement. You know there are deserters there. It's not going to go over well.
Sadly, I can't email to anybody with Pip-Boy, can I?
Nope. And they don't have Pip Boys. Although
Actually, no,
the
one
shopkeeper
of them
does,
does.
but
I
you
fixed
can't
it.
do that because that's not how a Pip Boy works. I really wish you could because it would make the Pip Boy so much better.
Yeah.
And you would be able to
I
connect so
mean,
much better with the Pip Boy, but you
Drunk.
can't.
Going by Fallout 76 logic, you can message people.
Are we using for 76?
You don't have Fallout 76 Pip Boys though. That's the
Damn.
issue.
Okay, I had. There's a chance. I can't
No.
physically help in the RP right now because Sullivan's an imbecile.
I know,
I
but
can-
it's fair.
Yeah.
It was a fair
You
attempt.
just you look at your Pip Boy and you wonder if somewhere else in America did they get better Pip Boys than you? The answer is yes, but you don't know that.
Because it was a control vault.
Ours was also a control vault.
Was it? It was
Yes.
also
Yeah.
a lot nicer and larger than ours.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, you guys leave in a hurry. You close the door behind you because you. Oh, or do you? Do you close the door behind you
Yeah.
when you leave? Yeah, you close the door behind you. And when you do, you hear that the argument, though the talk between Brooks and Charlie has picked up into an argument, and at you catch the very end where Charlie pulls rank on Sergeant Brooks, and she tells her to stand down. and if she continues to talk, she will be shot for insubordination. At which Sergeant Brooks does stop talking. But she gives her a very mean stare as she gives her a half-hearted "fuck you" salute and walks off.
You know, the incredibly petty of Charlie
Hmm.
to force Brooks to give her a proper salute, which would be in her authority.
Yeah.
It would be in her authority, but Charlie's doesn't. She does not care. She
Walks up.
she sits over
Sir.
there.
Or ma'am. Everything okay?
She snorts when you call her sir. I didn't think you were away from me for that long that you forgot
No.
I didn't have a dick.
No,
I guess
no.
I was wrong.
No, too late now.
Too late now.
Sorry about that. Was intimidated by in there for a minute. Gestures over.
Oh
to
yeah,
where
you'd
the,
swear that Ranger Ghost had a cock. Swear.
That is Ghost. I fucking.
That lady talks as if she has a pair of brass ones on her. Good God.
Anyways, everything
Any-
okay?
Oh, well, obviously, the little exemption we gave you and yours isn't exactly sticking well with the new arrivals that are coming in. Did not sit well with Ranger Ghost. I'm very surprised she didn't bring it up with you.
She did.
Does-
Or she wait, Ghost knew?
Didn't. No, Ghost did
She
not.
didn't, but she knows. But she didn't see him, so she's assuming, Ghost is assuming you killed the Legion kid. That's why she
Is
didn't
there
bring
no
it up. 'cause
windows
she
right
didn't
here,
see him.
Drunk?
No.
'Cause
No.
I've-
There's
And the
just
windows that
walls.
are over here, and they have sheet metal and they're boarded, so you
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
really see outside.
Oh, well, let's hope Ghost does
at
not
this
come
rate, We're
outside.
gonna have to let the kid go or do something else.
Well,
Sullivan will
like I
kill him right
said-
now.
Like I said, we'll pay you for him. We'll pay you for him
but
in
he would
caps.
get tortured, and Sullivan would hate that.
Yes, he would.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm being honest. Are you sure? How well do you truly know Sullivan?
Well, you've been protecting the kid, so she knows you like to
As
protect.
an asset.
I'll ask what his opinion is. I also have my own moral questioning on torture to begin with, life and all that.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it. If you eventually you'll end up hitting the point where you might end up having to be an interrogator. And trust me, woo, she throws her arms back. It is not fun work. I did not like working as an interrogator.
Fair enough. Report's been given. Sorry to cause this extra trouble for you.
Trouble schmubble. That's not the first time I've been in an argument with someone who's beneath me in rank, and it won't be the last, I'm sure.
Does Brooks
But
not
you
do
needed
anything?
to. Brooks is standing. She's mulling. She's not
But
talking.
She doesn't do
but
anything
she's-
as she walks past me.
No,
Or
she
wait,
was. She's
is
just.
this Brooks?
This is Brooks
This is
down here.
Brooks.
She's stewing in her anger, basically. This is Charlie.
They're
But
all wearing the same fucking armor. I can't tell.
no, oh,
Okay,
they're
wait,
wearing
no,
Ranger
that's-
armor. She is wearing
Okay,
NCR's soldier
Drunk?
armor.
You want to see the fucking PNG? You want to see what I see right now?
Is it all pixelated and shit? Please tell me it is.
This.
It better be the most pixelated shit ever. Then zoom in. Why are you zoomed the fuck out?
I like to see everything.
the hell. No shit. You don't know who's who,
How do you think Sullivan keeps asking, "Who are you?"
dude. You have a fucking your bird's eye all the way out.
Yeah, this
looking
is how I
up.
play normally. That you
Yeah,
think-
I do
I
like
put-
that scene.
What do you mean? This is perfect. I can see normally who's the enemy because they're usually dressed like this. I can tell that's the dog. I can tell that's the trooper, I believe. That's Brick. That's the giant. This is the crack squad. And these are just normal troopers.
Oh man,
I get
yeah,
that.
that's. I immediately closed your screen out when I saw how far fucking back you're zoomed out. God damn, you need a telescope. Anyway, she gestures. It's up to you guys. He's your captive. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your business, even though I technically could, but I won't. Because you
Thank
two
you
were a
for
good
that.
lay.
Thank you for that. confidence boost in that moment. We'll have a talk with Sullivan, see what he wants to do about it.
All right. And she'll just gesture.
Sullivan, come with me. You too, kid.
All right.
Okay. He looks very
Pulls him over.
nervous.
Walks over here. Okay, there's no easy way to say this, kid. If you stay with us, it's likely that we will be forced into handing you over.
I figured it wasn't going to last forever. But I
Just
thank
that
you
you should
for
know
the
what this
mercy.
conversation this is about, and I'd rather not have you tortured personally, just because of my own opinions on that act.
Thank you, I guess. If I
But
can have my opinion be heard, I would
yes,
rather go live in that town you guys just came from. Feel like it's probably safer there than anywhere else.
soon the army's gonna come through and hit up that place.
I would fancy my chances.
Celine's gonna.
If we can get out of here before anyone else
Celine's just
sees.
gonna like motion for everyone to just head out while conversations are happening, since nothing has been decided. Because that's smart enough. She's like, "Come on, we'll
Yeah,
just head out," because we have another place to go
Sullivan,
anywhere.
come on. We're not gonna stay the night this time.
You guys go towards the gate, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nose brooked.
As you guys hit the gate, the trooper here stops. At least he stops Celine and Livia, and he goes, sorry, but Ranger Ghost is requesting you two briefing in the garage."
We just spoke with her.
You did.
Yeah.
And I am very aware that it's a regular occurrence. She did it to me 5 times yesterday. I came, I went, I had to go back, I left, I went back again and again and again and again.
Sullivan, wait for us. We have to go handle this.
He looks a very, very discontented with having to do what the ranger tells him to do. And in a moment of
pat his
confidence
shoulders.
and a slip of the tongue, he says, "If she wasn't my superior, I'd frag her." And then he covers his
Ooh.
mouth and he says, "Please don't kill me."
Celine will just do the zip lip
What?
motion and throw away the key. Like,
You just
Hmm?
muttered something under your breath. I couldn't hear it.
He looks like all the weight off his shoulders has been removed.
he's just like, "No, you're good. We heard nothing." She doesn't say it. She just does the motion of zip mouth, throw away key. Nothing. Nothing is being said.
Yep, exactly. And he looks normal at that point. He nods his head and he says, "Anyway, the ranger requests your presence in the garage. Do not keep her
Understood.
waiting."
She's
guess we make our way
incredibly
back there.
inefficient then.
Yep, you do. Whiskey doesn't even bother for a salute. He just gestures you in because he also knows.
Yeah.
He's
She's just gonna
he
look
looks
at Sullivan. Just
he
wait for
looks
us
very
outside.
done.
Yeah, sure thing. So
Yeah.
drunk about
By
that.
the gate.
Yep. About the. So what do you do, Sullivan, while
Within
they're leaving?
eyesight.
I don't stay near the gate.
Okay.
I
Where
just
do
say
you
within
go?
eyesight of it. I don't say near it though.
Yeah.
No, I'm
fair.
going for a walk.
Okay.
Okay.
Good boy.
I'm just moving up there because we both know where we're heading at this point.
All right.
Hmm.
Where do you go, Sullivan, on this walk?
Away from the camp, I
Okay.
assume.
You guys, because they can't see you, you leave. I'm gonna do this first, and I'll do you guys. So what do you do? Like the kid is following you. He doesn't exactly know where you're going.
Oh, well, I'm going to. I really wish I had one of the other raider corpses.
I mean,
I'm real handy right now.
roll me a d20. Let's see how far you go out and see if you do find anything. You are in a ruin, and in this ruin there is a dead Wastelander.
How fresh?
He has a bullet hole through his head. Looks very recent.
Oh, that'll work. Boy, give me your old clothes.
My armor?
Now. Yes.
Okay. He gives you his old armor. He doesn't want it.
And Sullivan is going to dress the corpse in it.
Okay.
How far away are we from this camp? A couple 100 feet?
Couple 100 feet.
All right.
You gonna bash the head in so that way it can't be recognized?
Something like that. I still have one of the double barrel shotguns.
You do.
I'm going to shoot this. It's going to be loud. You might want to get out of my sight.
Like, you want me to leave you? You want me to go? You want me to come back? He
I'm giving you a
says.
chance to live. Now go.
Yeah, at that point, he thinks you're going to kill him. So he is gone.
Well, that's better for him. And I shoot the shotgun into the dead body's face.
You take his head smooth off. It's a corpse. There is no roll for this.
All right, and I'm
But you
just
do
gonna.
mutilate a Wastelander's corpse, which is messed
Blood
up.
still relatively fresh. Like it's not
Yes,
coagulated.
it is still relatively. You can tell this guy was probably shot like 5 minutes ago, probably by a
That's fine.
ranger.
That's fine by me at this point. Yeah, no, I'm going to walk back into town with the.
You walk back to the NCR camp holding basically a shifted corpse, and the super mutant holds up his hand and goes, "Oh, no corpses. I can tell you're
It is
bringing
my
back
bounty. I'm
cool.
claiming my
I-
reward.
Leave the corpse outside. I'll register it. You can just wait."
Yeah, I just sort of just gently set it down.
Okay. You gently set it down. The mutant goes over and picks it up, and he just throws it in the back of this truck. And he goes,
All right.
"Fantastic. That's one Legionnaire, no head,
Yeah, no,
so
I
no
don't.
identification." He's
I'm
talking
gonna
to
go
himself.
up to.
And he
I hope it was worth it for you. An innocent boy died because of your rage. And Solar's just gonna walk away with that message.
I mean, she's an NCR sergeant, so she doesn't really care that
that's
the
fine.
Legion kid is dead. She doesn't look happy, but she doesn't look angry anymore either. She just looks
No,
neutral.
I just want that to be on her conscience.
When you go to, who do you go and talk to see if you get your reward? Whiskey, Foxtrot, Charlie.
Have I talked to any of them?
They know you. They saw you
Yeah.
before. They know you exist.
You waved at Whiskey once.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
Sullivan's
Foxtrot,
not
Charlie both know you
very
exist.
happy. For one, Sullivan actually has a serious look on his face. I believe I am owed a bounty.
You kill a Legionnaire?
My Legionnaire.
Oh, you killed the kid?
I'm not gonna let you torture him.
I mean, okay. And over a little radio chatter, he looks at you. So you took his head off with a shotgun?
Only thing I had. Unless I want to
Oh,
bash his
right.
skull in with this.
Well, it would have been better if you didn't, because now we can't really confirm it was who you say it is, which
I just
lowers
had to
it
kill one of my
significantly.
friends because you can't get control of your people. Now, I
Regardless,
believe I am
yes,
owed
you're
a
owed.
reward.
He gives you 50 caps because they cannot identify the body.
That's fine.
And before you say anything, if you attempt to intimidate the Rangers with the terrifying
No.
president, you'll die. So
There's
don't
no,
do that.
I know better than that, drunk.
I'm very happy you do. Anyway, the Rangers don't look beat up about it either. They're Rangers.
I don't
They
know.
know
I
that.
know these guys aren't gonna do it.
They don't care. But I mean, they also don't offer you condolences either because he was Legion. So again, this isn't. Anyways, Foxtrot gives you 50 caps because they can't tell if it really is who you say it is because you took his head smooth off.
That's not really
So-
my problem.
No, it isn't. And technically, nobody died. You
Hey,
just mutilated the
Kiki.
corpse and got free money.
Uh huh.
So, but yeah, you get your money. Anyways, with that, let's go back over here. You guys go in the garage, and once again, you see Ranger Ghost. She is now facing forward. She's sitting in a chair. The long rifle is spread across her lap. She looks to be thinking.
Celine's
Scratching her
gonna.
chin a little bit.
Do we know she knows we're here?
I mean,
Hey, she's locking eyes with you. She's staring down the hallway. She sees you.
Okay, just checking.
salutes again.
She waves it. So, you have Pip Boys? Yes?
Nods. Shows it.
She nods her head. Okay. Because you have these devices that are fantastic at gathering intelligence, is there any other places you haven't been to that you know about that we don't know about?
There is Vault 9999.
She nods her head. Have you been there?
Not yet.
Where else?
Ruins of a town we were at. Other than that, we have not been able to detect anything in range as far as we can tell.
Very well. This vault, I want you to go there. I want you to secure it. When you secure it, come back here immediately and report success. Keyword is success. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now get going. You have quite the journey ahead of you, I assume. And she turns away from you. After she stands up and turns away from you. She does not do the Captain America turn around in the chair shit. That would be so goofy for this serious ass fucking bitch of a character I've made. She just does this goofy odd bullshit. No.
So,
Gets
the
turns
punk
around
I've
and
been hearing about.
leaves.
Yep.
Out the door.
You guys all leave. And you leave.
Close
The
door
Rangers
behind.
are. Oh yeah, you close the door behind. You're not even doing it because you're asked to, but you're probably assuming she wants it shut.
I mean, we came in with it shut. I assume she wants it shut. She has at least the intelligence level for that amount of social interaction.
I mean, you assume right. She would want it shut. She'd order you to come back here and speak to her just so you shut the door. That is how petty and a bitch she is.
Celine
I
is
guess we
also
should
very
leave.
petty.
Yeah.
Keeps the
I
door
guess we
open.
should leave
Leaves it
before we
open a
get ordered
crack.
for.
Nah. Maybe what were you saying?
I guess we should leave before we get called in there again for reaffirmation of orders.
I'm gonna shrug. I mean, she told us to leave, so we should be able to
Also,
leave.
we should probably see what Sullivan's up to with the kid.
Yep, let's go.
You guys leave the garage, pass by Charlie and Foxtrot. It's now Charlie
It's a
who's
polite
cleaning her
nod
pistol.
to Charlie and then nod to Foxtrot.
Charlie's cleaning her gun. She doesn't really notice you, but Foxtrot gives you a nonchalant wave as he's leaning against the wall. He's too busy leaning right now.
Celine
Yeah.
will just say, "See ya, Charlie," as they walk past.
You see her nod in acknowledgement that something was said to her. She doesn't really look up for cleaning her gun though.
That's
You walk past Whiskey, who at this point is kind of looking around to see if Ranger Ghost is around before you see him pull his Walkman out and slip the earbuds underneath his helmet.
Smiles as walks by, gives him a, subtle nod of like, see, it's still working.
he,
Wow.
you can't see his face. He's wearing the helmet, but he's nodding. Like, yep, it's still working.
Celine's gonna say to Charlie though, like beforehand, just so that way at least she's aware. She doesn't really think Ghost would really be very informative with how she acts. She's gonna say
Mm.
we're heading to Vault 9999. Don't know what we're gonna see there. We may or may not come back. I don't know what's there. So just so you know.
She looks up at that point. Oh, you're going to that vault?
It's what Ghost ordered us to do.
Fucking asshole. I feel like she's trying to get you to prove yourself, she says, waving her arms around. But in reality, she's just a bitch.
Gonna shrug. She said to not come
She's
back unless we succeed, basically. So just
well,
letting you know.
we have been there, and I mean, even without Sergeant Brooks's hobcob team, we have enough manpower that we could have gone to that vault and probably killed whatever's living in there, but we didn't because we thought we were underprepared. And she's sending 3 people and a dog into a vault. God, that woman's insufferable.
Celine's
I
gonna
think
nod.
we have some idea of how to get in and out because of these.
Because you're
Holds
vault
up hit
dwellers. Yeah. Look, she's very. You can't tell. She looks down and she looks up. You can't read her face, but she's torn. Okay. I'm disobeying orders at this point so that you two don't end up in puddles. Go talk to Whiskey. Tell him that I told you that he's going with you on this mission.
If you're sure.
I am dead serious. Unlike Ranger Ghost, I have a functioning, beating heart.
Appreciate it.
I am well aware of that.
I'm also not a cold, evil bitch.
Nope. You're pretty wonderful, actually.
Oh, thank you, Darwin. Anyway, yes, go tell Whiskey I told him to go with you. Because I don't want you to not come back. I want you to come back so you can rub it in Ranger Ghost's stupid fucking face.
As
Hold
you
on.
order, ma'am.
Thank you.
Fantastic. No. Thank you for not shooting Ranger Ghost in the face.
I feel like that rifle would have come up before we could have done so.
Oh yeah, no, it would have. You'd be dead before you pulled leather. Anyways,
Nod.
go speak to Whiskey.
Okay.
Walks up to Whiskey and taps his shoulder.
He jolts up because he wasn't expecting anyone to come over and tap on his shoulder, and he's like, you see him slip the earbuds out of his helmet and turn around, and he sees you, and he's like,
Don't worry.
he throws his head back, and you hear him audibly sigh, and then
Okay.
he says, "You scared me." Before he
My
puts the
apologies.
earbuds back in.
You spoke. Wow.
He's
Yeah.
spoken it like once or twice before when you guys were here, but
Charlie
That's
says
why
you're
it's
coming with
impactful.
us.
Charlie said she's
anyways,
ordering you to come with us.
cocks his helmet.
We're
He kind of
heading
looks,
up Vault 999.
and then he gives like the rolling head realization of, oh, okay, and he nods, and he slips the other earbud in before he gives you guys like that hand signal of like lead the way.
Okay. Starts to head off.
He's gonna follow you, and you guys get there, and you see Sullivan standing around at the gate. Whiskey walks past you guys. He goes outside the main gate. Super Mutant gives him a salute. Whiskey waves him off.
You good, Sullivan?
You can do that.
We need to head out to place new orders. You okay, big guy?
Where's your friend? Not seeing
Dead.
him anywhere. Dead?
You know, he's gonna thumb over to the back of the truck.
I mean, she'll look at the back of the truck. She'll
And you
see it
see
dead.
a corpse, yeah.
She'll
with
see a
Does it
Legion
dead
actually
armor.
Legion
match the
armor,
build?
but
No, it does not match the kid's build.
he's gonna
It's a
look at
wastelander.
he's gonna look at the armor and be like, he wasn't wearing that before, so she doesn't
Shut.
think it's him. She doesn't
she's
say it,
not
of
gonna
course.
say it.
She's not saying anything. I'm just saying what she's thinking. Like, she's not gonna think it's him because, not wearing the same thing. Just look back at him like question mark.
Looks looks over at it too. Looks at him. Smart person, puts it together, nods. Doesn't say anything more. Gestures for them to leave quickly.
Celine, not that smart. Just follows like okay.
Yep, you do. The secret is safe. The kid is. He gets away. I'll have to
Somewhere.
roll to see if he even reaches the town.
Hopefully he does. Honestly, I don't want him
Anyways.
dead.
You guys leave the junkyard. I get to reuse my maps again. Yay!
You get the wonderfulness of not having to get a new map every session.
I'm straight until I end up having to eventually find and then not find what I'm fucking looking for, and I have to do theater of the mind.
Fair.
Anyways. Boom. Street.
Sure.
You're on this side of the street.
Alright.
With whiskey.
Great dude.
And D12.
D12.
Again, random encounters. They rule. Something else that isn't a sixth. Because you already
The first one was a 14.
That's not
I
a
don't know why I
D12.
rolled twice.
Because that wasn't D12.
That's a,
No,
that's a
please.
D20 you rolled.
Hey, that's a 1! Yay!
It is a 1.
Hey, drunk, you said something other than a 6.
Yeah, I did. And I am so happy. Yes.
What's a nat 1?
Well, it's a D12.
Oh.
The chances of getting a
Last
1 is pretty
time-
high.
No. I'm just wondering what is so.
Last time it was a death
You
claw.
guys hear wing beats.
Cazadors.
That's so much better than a D6.
But they're not coming at you, but you physically hear them.
Sorry, Dark. The rerolls don't function for this game.
No, I am
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Evil Man. I don't do the rerolls.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well-
will refund that once I can.
Damn,
Yep,
yeah,
you
never mind.
guys-
Sylvan's not hiding this.
Oh, with the yeah, you step on hella broken glass, rubber duckies, crunching
Wait,
leaves.
motherfucker, no! You've only done that. I've only failed once.
It's a critical fail.
Yeah, and I critically failed last time as well. We were in the junkyard, and you said I only step on one rubber duck, and now it's like 40 fucking objects.
If you're trying to sneak by the evil ass creature
No!
features, ooh,
No, I just
yeah.
imagine that's just Sullivan just doesn't stealth. Like he steps on one object or slips on a bottle.
Even if it's one object or a bottle, you really think they're not going to hear you? But at the same time, I wasn't finished putting shit down. Even though
enough.
they hear you, you also hear growling, low guttural growling,
Oh, it's fighting death claw.
and you see a Deathclaw on the other side, on the other end of the street.
Is the Deathclaw running? Is it?
It was standing there. I didn't get to place it down yet, but it was standing there, and then it heard you.
That's right.
But it also hears the Cazadors,
Uh-huh.
and the Cazadors heard you. But they didn't know the Deathclaw was there because it was being stealthy. So when the first one rounds the corner and they lock eyes, the Deathclaw lets out a massive roar, which you can physically see go in the air. And it charges the Cazador. And it fucking murders it. I don't even put her at X. That is gone.
In fact, now there's 3 Cazadors.
You see this Cazador get its wings ripped off, and it immediately, these claws go inside it, and it just rips a big chunk of it and it spills all over the street. Now, normally, when you fight Cazadors and you kill one, they don't care. they keep coming. But the way that this one was killed was so intensely brutal that you can smell the dead Cazador, and they can smell it too.
Oh.
And like good scavenging evil ass prey things, they actually leave. They fly off because they don't want to get murdered. And the Deathclaw is eating the Cazador. Distracted for the time being. Whiskey, you can't see his face, but he turns around and he gives you guys this look through the helmet like, what the fuck? We need to leave right now.
Immediately,
Yeah,
does
yeah,
not try to
we-
fight.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we leave.
Yep, you guys leave. Whiskey goes this way because that's the way the vault is. So
Follows whiskey.
Oh,
you
okay.
guys go down that way. The Deathclaw does not seem to care that you're running away from it because it is eating food. If you went towards it, it would have attacked you. You guys do get away, and I don't have a thing for the entrance of this vault. It was only for your guys' specific vault. So this is the moment of theater, the theater of the mind, where I don't have a thing. So I'm just going to kill all of you. Not really. Just so I have a clean
Just
map.
set us up on like, the big map if you got one.
I will. So when you guys get to Vault 9999, it does not have a traditional vault door. In fact, you don't see a vault door, it's a cave entrance. So you enter the cave. Stalagmites and stalactites a galore. It's a pretty damn big cave. You hear water dripping. You hear a couple rocks kind of fall to the floor as you walk around. You have lights on your Pip-Boys, so vision is not an issue. And the goggles, or the eyepieces on Whiskey's helmet, actually light up. So he also does not have any vision issues. And Dog meets a dog. And he's following you, so he doesn't have any vision issues either. And as you work your way through this cave, it eventually starts getting tighter and tighter and tighter until you're eventually in a single file line, walking in what
that
seems to be now more chiseled stone, in a chiseled stone hallway. So you eventually hit an elevator. And
Is this
in
an on?
big yellow letters is 99.99. It's the elevator button is flashing yellow, despite, it looking old as hell and beat the hell up. It could maybe work. Granted, there is no other way inside the vault, so who's touching the button?
Well, there's one person that really should.
Yeah. Sullivan
Yeah.
might break it if he touches it.
So
Who wants to touch the
the
button?
repair person touches the button.
All right, you touch the center button, top button, or bottom button.
You know what? Center button.
You touch the center button, and you hear a loud kerchunk, and then you hear what sounds like a working elevator coming down or coming up. You cannot tell. And eventually you hear it stop with another kerchunk, and the door, after a moment, slides open. And Whiskey, who is behind you, he has his pistol out and he raises it, and when the door opens, there is nothing. Nothing but pre-war dust and cobwebs and a lot of dead spiders. No, they are not irradiated spiders.
Fair. I was gonna ask.
Holy shit.
I was like, how big are these? That's what I was gonna ask.
Granted, that doesn't mean I won't use irradiated spider enemies, but these ones were regular, basic spiders, and they are long dead. In fact, when
Dang.
you open the door and you see their literal husks, when the door opens and the gust of fresh wind goes in, they fucking disintegrate.
Oh,
Fair enough. I guess
Thanos
that's
snapped into
that
nothingness.
problem. Well,
The elevator on the outside looks small, but I'm guessing, Livia, you're the first one to step in?
Yeah, I'm also testing like how sturdy it is. Okay, I've done this before on stuff. It sucks to do because there's a very good chance you don't survive if it fails. She starts by just putting like 1 foot, see if it falls through, then just like slowly putting more and more weight until she walks into the center. Where
It does
Celine
not
has her
fall
hand
through.
solidly on your arm to make sure.
Yeah, it does not fall through. And granted, if it did fall through and you had your arm on her, it would have to be agility against the door, which would
it's
be
more a
crazy
question
shit.
of
think
you
I
How
would
quick
ripping
can
her
you
out.
pull? Yeah, how quick can you pull someone out before they get bisected
Like-
by an elevator?
Oh.
Anyways, but that doesn't happen
Oh
because
no, she wasn't worried about the pulley joint. The problem was the floor.
oh yeah, well if the floor fell out from underneath her, she would go with you all the way down. But that doesn't happen either because when you step in, it's bigger on the inside, very big, meant to hold a lot of people or cargo, and it is
It's the freight
very,
elevator.
very sturdy. Yes, it's a freight
One-
elevator. It's
She
extremely
says
sturdy as
one
well.
at a time. We want to see when it starts to grow and if it does at all. If it does, then potential issues.
Dogmeat followed you in, so nothing happens there. Whiskey follows you in, and nothing happens. Who's next?
Sullivan will be Sullivan's gonna be
Celine.
the last one.
Celine,
Celine, you go in, nothing happens.
I guess I fall behind Celine.
Sullivan goes in, and nothing happens. The elevator's completely fine.
you
No
hear
groaning or creaking.
You notice that Olivia just lets go a sigh of relief because, as I said, I've been through this. It's fucking horrifying.
And then the cable snaps because you side note. It was waiting. It was waiting for the sigh of relief. It's an evil elevator. It's evil.
Evil.
Anyways, no,
Anyway.
that does not happen. Inside
We
of the
don't all
elevator,
instantly die.
you game over. Anyway, inside there's only 3 buttons. There is top floor, which is where you are now, second floor, and basement.
I'd say we hit second floor. It's probably living area. Best chance of actually seeing if there's a problem with the place.
Whiskey shrugs his shoulders.
I'm gonna hate looking at this, aren't I? Hits the button.
You hit the button, and it takes a moment to register that you pressed it. And after a moment, it glows orange because you pressed it. And it takes a
In her mind,
moment
oh no, possible short area.
for the doors to shut, but they do shut. And it takes a moment for the elevators to start moving, but it does. After another loud kerchunk, the elevator begins its descent. And almost as if on fucking cue, the pre-war elevator music begins to play. And it is not
see Olivia
garbled.
just pull out
It is-
the rifle and is just holding it at the ready.
You hear the dun
It's the
dun
same.
dun 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 play over the elevator speaker. And after about 10 minutes of elevator riding, because you are descending into the earth, it stops with a kerchunk. And Whiskey draws his pistol, and you see him pull this hammer back and this big fucking revolver. And he's just kind of aiming it at the door, waiting for the doors to open. And after a couple seconds, they do.
Celine does the same as Whiskey.
And
Olivia was already kneeling to do so. Stay out of
when
the way.
when the elevator door opens, see this. Essentially, you just see the hallway, but this is what you would see when you step out. You see hallways, obviously a couple rooms, nothing super intense, and a staircase going down and going up with obvious signs of wear, blood, other fun things. Whiskey is the first one out of the elevator. Oh, my NPCs. They're not NPCing. Game? Miyamo drag.
You have it on the right layer.
Ah, hell. Did I layer the layer? It is. It's on token layer. Game! Why are you not gaming? No, the
All
game
day.
is not gaming.
The
Just
game
drop it
refuses to
down to
game.
the map layer. You can do it by clicking it, right clicking. Yep.
Man, it's
Had to
worked
do it a lot.
every single time. I still can't drag my NPCs. What the shit?
Let
Oh
me
yes,
try
I
to-
can. Now I can drag NPCs. Yay! It worked. Yep. You guys exit the Elmo Vader.
The Alamo Vader. Okay.
Elmo Vader.
Elmo Vader.
He types
Elmo
in.
Vader. Elevator.
You just see as she's looking around in horror at like the amount of grime, not maintained place, massive heave on her.
Above you, down the hall, Livia, a light, one of those tube lights starts flickering and it falls out of the thing with a clatter and it shatters.
She, you know what? What would I make for a neurotic check?
Intelligence, because it's your brain.
Fair,
Does she have to have a TISM attack?
potentially.
That would be hilarious.
She just, upon saying that, you just see her start walking there as she's muttering under her breath. Gotta fix everything. Don't have any fucking supplies.
She's
as
gonna
always."
pull you back. Just be like, we don't know who's here. Don't fix anything.
But it's so fine.
I know, but we don't know who's here. Don't fix anything.
When she
No
says
touchy,
that,
touchy.
you see a wall panel fall onto the floor with a loud
tear leaves
bunk.
her eye in that moment. Like, no, no, this is awful. I hate
And
this
inside the wall, you see at least 5 different dust bunnies of varying age, kind of just palm onto the floor.
You really are trying
If
to
we
get.
find out this place is clear, I'm going to have to fix everything.
No, you're not. Don't.
No. That's
Even
someone
Whiskey
else's
shakes his
problem.
head. He goes, "Mm-mm. When the Army Corps of Engineers comes, they'll be the one who fixes it."
Mm.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, let's get through this quick so I don't have to look at it too long, or else I'll start messing with it.
He nods his head.
Hmm.
And then he does a motion for sweep and clear. So at that point, now you have to
Sullivan.
decide. You're splitting the party. Who's going with who?
I guess.
I'd say Sullivan go with Whiskey, me and Celine
Alright.
go together.
I guess Sullivan doesn't really have a problem right now.
Whiskey's
Also,
a chill
Sullivan
guy.
wasn't placed down. He
Yeah.
is. Whiskey is the. He is a chill guy.
Yeah, he's a chill guy.
Okay, let's check that way first, gesturing over to like the right.
You're going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey looks at you, Sullivan, and he motions to go down this hallway.
All right. Sullivan will follow.
You follow him, and you guys go down there. So since you guys reached that first, as soon as you turn that corner,
I want to stop here. I just couldn't decide because of where that wall ends. She just wants a pier
okay,
because it's just in a weird
you don't.
spot.
Then you don't go in. The door
Yeah.
is closed, and the locking mechanism seems to work, and it is currently off. You do hear voices on the other end, though.
She will listen.
You don't hear a lot. It's muffled because it's through a thick vault door and a thick vault wall.
Fair.
That would
make
be
a
like
perception
trying to
check?
listen through like 10 layers of concrete. You don't hear a lot. It's mostly just murmur.
I'm trying to stand like on the other side since hearing voices.
You do. I'm just gonna say you're on the other end. Unless you want to do
But-
the funny shift thing.
Well, it's like over here, basically
Yeah.
just, in cover.
I would say that you would be, in a tactical sense, on the door on either
Yeah.
side. You are. You still hear the voices. They don't seem to know that you're here or even that you came in.
Generally
Obviously,
push
this-
the door to listen. as best.
What
I
were you
can.
you expecting me to say to say something different? It's muffled. It's
No,
a
I was gonna
vault
say.
door.
Can I make a perception check?
No, it's a
Oh.
thick vault. You know this. You don't know this, but your character knows this.
As
You don't
player,
hear
I have
things.
to
Yeah.
try.
You don't hear things through these doors unless they're open or they're broken. This is neither. Surprisingly, this door works. You know it does. Now, granted, you still don't know who's on the other side of that door, but you know someone or something that at least can speak is there.
I mean, can we tell if they're like right against the door or if they're like further in?
They're further in, you think.
Okay.
Gestures for her to hit for my person to hit the release for the door to open.
Gonna shrug and then nod.
Okay. I need you both to roll me stealth checks.
I mean,
Because you are opening a door that would inevitably break your stealth. Because it makes a lot of noise.
That's one success.
I'm gonna tell you now, I am not gonna succeed.
You think you're hidden. You are not hidden. So when you do that, and you open the door with a poochwish, and you peek your head around, Olivia, I assume you're the one peeking.
Yeah.
I'm not planning to peek. I just plan to listen.
That's why I said Olivia, not Celine.
Oh.
Regardless, when you peek your head around, you hear, "What the fuck?" And you see a raider. And the raider turns around to see who's there, and you pull your head back instinctively. And he steps forward. And he's like, you can hear his feet crunching against like crushed floor panels and grime. And he goes, "Come on out. I ain't gonna hurt you too bad. Come on." He walks to the side. He walks to the front. He's like, you can hear him. You can smell him from in there, out there. The smell of blood and oil and disgust and chems waft off of this man.
Okay.
And after a moment,
She's just
hear him
waiting
go-
for him to just like.
he goes, "Brr. Gotta cut back on the psycho. I'm hearing things." He turns back around. And when you peek your head around for the third time, you see him go back to a legionnaire. And he picks up a baseball bat and he goes, "One last time, bitch boy. Tell me where you're camped and I'll make it quick." And this legionnaire, who has 2 black eyes, a broken nose, and seems to be missing his entire front row of front teeth when his mouth opens, says something along the lines of, "No, not your nose," and he spits on him. Blood and spit.
Can I just, as the dude's starting to swing, try to pop him in the back of the head?
Sure, make me an attack roll. He is just a raider, so it'll, unless you roll a nat nothing, it'll definitely hit him.
I mean, I'll follow your lead.
Holy
Shoot.
Holy. You missed? Damn. Alright, well.
Holy schmoly.
That was better.
Holy
Hold on.
schmoly!
Hold on,
Well,
hold on.
Celine.
Not match. It's fine. Yeah. Nothing to do.
Hey, like it.
Roll damage.
I don't know. I was debating if there's 3 things I could have done with that last with the kid.
Yeah.
One of them was just Sullivan just leaves.
Yeah.
So
I know.
you rattle off a round, and it nails this guy in the back of his shoulder, and he drops to his knees, drops the bat, and he goes, "Oh, fuck. Fuck me. I knew someone was there. God damn it." As he drops the bat. The legionnaire, who doesn't have his feet tied, just his hands, but they're in such a way where you see him roll. He grabs this bat, he jumps on his feet, and he beats this man to death with this baseball bat.
Oh, his hands are in front of him. Okay.
Yes.
I thought
And-
he was doing this all.
As soon as he's done with that, he turns around wielding the bat and he's facing you and he sees you with guns. And he looks at you. And he looks at you, dog. And you see him really gripping this bat. And you see his eyes, they're like really trying to think if he should attack you. And he doesn't. Drops the bat. He can't raise his hands though, so he just kind of puts his hands up a little bit. And he says, with no front teeth, "No, which you assume is "don't shoot me."
She
Looks
will
to Celine to decide this one.
move and like, do the thing where you're having your gun pointed at a guy, like
have it in
reach
the
your
ready.
foot and just like, kick the bat away so he doesn't have it. Like in reach.
He rolls his eyes when you kick the bat away,
Yeah.
and he says, "I'm not stupid."
You'd be surprised
I'd
who's
hope you're
stupid or not. And
Even though he sounds a little stupid.
Cerberus, if
And
he
it-
tries anything, go for the crotch.
he looks at you and he looks down at his crotch area and he says, well, he can't say this because it's so long, but essentially he just shakes his head like twice. He goes, mm-mm.
it's
Not
like,
no, don't do it, but no because there's nothing down there anymore.
Well, she doesn't know that.
You don't know that though. He's just shaking his head no. So you assume he's like, no, please, no.
yeah.
Like a sack of burst hamburger down there.
And she's just gonna say
Oh.
No, Jack. He got eunuched.
Oh,
she's just
Oh,
gonna say to him, considering
Oh.
you're a legionnaire, we know not to trust you guys with your views on women.
He rolls his eyes again, as if he's any of a threat. He's basically like, wow, you're probably gonna shoot me, and I'm not even a threat to you,
okay.
butchers.
Well,
Says the legionnaire.
Says the legionnaire, who's probably shot unarmed people before.
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
he's just kind of he's standing there. His hands are up. His arms are not. He can't raise them very high. You see him very
Probably-
bruised,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
one of the arm bones is sticking out. So it's very
Yeah.
surprising he was able to raise the bat to kill that raider.
that's fair.
Adrenaline is one fuck of a.
It is. It is. I don't know if there is anything left even of the rope, but she just wants to, tie him further and just leave him in the room if possible. I don't know
Probably
what's
get his
there though.
feet tied.
I
Yeah.
mean, when you pull the rope out, he immediately steps back, and he shakes his head. Mm-mm.
It's either this or get shot now.
He raises his head indignantly, and he says, "Mm-mm," because he's not going to sit here in this disgusting floor and be tied up again.
Well, that's an answer, I guess.
Yeah.
She'll just shoot him.
Yeah.
And you guys open up on this guy and you kill him. Doesn't take very much. He's basically already dead.
Yeah.
2 bullets ought to do it. And you take him down and he dies. He does not look.
Actually, no. Can I
Yes.
just knock him out instead? Is that allowed in
You
Fallout
can.
in this game?
You
Yeah.
can do that. You
Yeah,
get.
I'll
it's-
knock him
bash
out.
from this.
Yeah, I'll
It's
just
fatigue. But yeah, when he backs away, you don't shoot him. You go over with the butt of your rifle and you would knock him out.
I'll do that then because I wasn't sure if there's a thing for that, so I was just like,
Well, I'm glad you asked. But yes, he is now unconscious.
Okay.
You
good.
see, when you raise your gun, the butt of your gun, he looks at you with wide eyes, thinking you're gonna brutalize him with the ass end of a rifle. You strike his head once, he just immediately slumps to the floor, and that's it. You don't kill him. He is unconscious.
Okay.
At least he didn't fuck up his teeth more.
I'm
Probably.
assuming it was the side of his head, not his fucking mouth.
Yeah, it was just the knock,
Okay.
just to knock him out and just like keep him. Well, she'll probably undo the rope and just like retie, just to make sure
Hog
he's
tie, probably.
yeah, he's hogtied.
All right. I mean, the rope that he was tied up in was not good. Like when you touch it, it's almost like fraying. This guy
Yeah.
could have probably broken out, but they obviously beat him so bad he couldn't.
That's fair.
So when you use your newer rope, it's much better. You tie it much tighter. And there's obviously no chance of this guy getting out unless he has a knife, which he doesn't. You give him a once over, he is completely unarmed. Whatever weapons he had, this raider or raiders, wherever the rest are, stripped him of them and basically started beating him to interrogate him.
Okay.
Well, I guess we
She'll-
have to go check the rest of the place.
Yeah, but she's gonna also take whatever the raider has, so that way it's not left in the room with the guy whenever he wakes up.
The bat
Just
and
about.
the raider has a hit of Day Tripper on his body. It's half gone, so most of the pills are out of the bottle, but I mean, unless you think that drugs are lethal, you can take them.
She doesn't think they're lethal, but she'll just keep them for
Okay.
the druggies at the camp. They'll probably appreciate it.
Do you
Yeah.
take the bat or do you just kick it to the far end of the room?
She'll take the bat
Right.
because
You
sometimes you
get a
might need a melee for someone else.
you get a
I mean, I have a
baseball bat.
baton, but isn't a
Yeah.
bat better than a baton? I know it is in
The
the
bat
actual
is
game,
is
but
better. It's better. Yeah.
okay, then
You
yeah,
get a
she'll
baseball
take it.
bat and a half dose of Day Tripper, which isn't worth anything on its own, but you could give it to someone who imbibes recreational substances.
Yeah,
Got
she
around the
knows.
funny words there.
Yeah, I mean the freaking chem guys at the camp would probably appreciate it.
They would.
Crack squad.
Yeah.
Shock
Patrol.
troops. But yes, they would. So you take both. And with that being done, Sullivan, when you and Whiskey go down this corridor, you guys hear like the what the fuck, and then you hear the gunshot, and then silence. Whiskey turns
Mhm.
around, he looks at you, and he motions like, "Do you want to go back and check?"
Paul doesn't know.
And he shrugs his shoulders and he turns back around, and you and him going down this hallway, you also hear voices,
All right.
and they are raiders. You hear a raider
I'll be back in
another
a second,
raider.
everyone. I've been
Okay.
holding
Summon.
this for a minute, so I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear two raiders talking, and you, unlike them, do not have a solid steel door in between them. You can hear what they are saying,
Uh-huh.
and they are talking mainly about these two captives that they picked up along the side of the road, and how
Mhm.
one of them is a doctor, and that's really good because Jim's foot's infected and they need it cleaned, or at the very least cut off, or maybe they should just kill Jim. Maybe they should just kill Jim. And after a moment, they're like, "Yeah, let's just go kill Jim. Let's do that instead."
Mm-hmm.
But they don't leave. They're just standing there. They're standing around. You hear them like footstepping. They move. One you can hear moves maybe around to one of the sides of the room. The other one takes a couple steps. Now, Whiskey should be fantastical at stealth because
I
he
have a
is
+9 to mine.
he's a fucking ranger.
Uh-huh.
So I need
Let's
to
see what he
roll
rolls.
Whiskey's stealth. Let's see if he can even do this. Yep,
Oh.
Whiskey succeeds. You see him crouch down, and he turns off his visor light as he draws his gun silently through the leather holster, and he looks up at you. And you also sneak. You have your own version of sneaky beaky, like not tactical ranger like Whiskey, more like Ooga Booga tactical ape.
It works, doesn't it?
It fucking works though. So you guys, well, here's what Whiskey does. Whiskey goes here, goes into the room, and he takes a position behind this chair. What does
How tall
Sullivan
is
do?
this thing right here?
That is a bookshelf. It is taller than you.
So, and this guy is facing into the corner, I take it?
He's facing into the corner. You see him actually attempting to read a book. And when you turn the corner, he goes, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, no fucking way, blue fish, holy shit, this is incredible.
Ooh. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna like look over my shoulder to Whiskey. Just point at the guy.
Whiskey
It's
shrugs
the-
his shoulders because he can also hear him talk, and he's like,
no,
I gotta
thumbs
read
up,
the
thumbs,
rest of this book, man.
no, thumbs
This
up,
is
thumbs
insane."
down is what Sullivan's doing.
He shrugs his shoulders, and he does like, he's like kind of motioning like, you do you. You want to kill the book reader, kill the book reader.
Is
And he's
he
like,
not gonna kill his guy?
you see him with his pistol raised, that's pointing at the other guy. He's kind of waiting for you.
All right, well, in that case,
You see this guy, like,
nice.
he turns the page and he's like, no fucking way. They're not gonna believe this. There's more fish. Holy
Sullivan's-
crap.
can Sullivan just snap this guy's neck?
He's a raider.
That
You can
means-
do whatever you want to this guy.
Yeah, Sullivan's just gonna just one hand over his mouth, the other one just around his throat, and just crush his windpipe.
You snap his neck and he dies. And as soon as he dies, or at least Whiskey sees you make the move, Whiskey shoots this raider in the back of the fucking head. And he takes his head smooth. Well, doesn't take his head smooth off, but you see a nice, clean 45 by 70 gov round hole through that raider's head. And he also drops dead. But the bang from the gun is really loud.
I know. I'm just gonna look back at Whiskey, just like concrete on stone.
Shrugs his shoulders.
I mean, he's just gonna gesture to the quietly killed body to the man with no frontal lobe.
You see Whiskey pop the cylinder out, pull out a 45 gov round to replace the missing one, and he slips it in. He puts it in, and he spins the cylinder.
All right. Well, you know what? Sullivan is reluctantly, I think, smart enough to get the situation. Oh, did this
I
guy have
mean-
like a blade or anything on him? Like Sullivan is gonna run his shit. is what the
He
kids
had
say.
a empty syringe, no weapon, and the book, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish,
Probably read by Sullivan at least one.
read by him multiple times.
How do you
read
think
to
Sullivan had
him.
kill him.
So many times.
I think Sullivan had to kill the guy. I gotta kill you now.
You broke his neck, so I
He's
mean,
dying
Whiskey
already.
immediately flees the scene.
Oh no, he's not dead. He's just his windpipe's crushed. He's gurgling on the ground.
He's basically
Oh, so he's
dead.
not.
He's dying.
He's dying. He's
dying.
basically dead. The raider is
dying
looking up at
quietly.
you. Do you take the book?
I'm just gonna like pinch the
Do you-
corner of the book and like pull
do
it
you-
from his
do
hand.
Do you take the book? Do you take the book?
Yeah. I
You
want to just
pinch
eat.
the
I just
corner
want to
of
start
this
eating
book.
the book.
You pinch the corner of the book, and as you pull it out, he kind of gives you a resistant pull, and through the gurgle, he goes, "Wow!" And immediately you just go, "How?"
I just start eating. No, I want to deliberately rip out the last page.
Yep. You
Hello,
you reach
Boo,
in,
nice to see you.
tear the last page out of this book, you ball it up, and you just toss it in your mouth. Loudly chewing, and this raider, this is the first and only time Sullivan will see it. You see him cry, like tears start coming out of his eyes. He looks so sad that he never
If
got
it wasn't a disgusting raider, Sullivan would have done something a lot worse. But no.
And
Sullivan's just gonna, like-
eventually, the fluid fills his windpipe. He drowns and dies.
That's rough.
And you guys do hear the loud bang from Whiskey's pistol. It's a Ranger Sequoia. It's a 45-70 gov round pistol, so it's very
Yeah.
loud.
like the
you
Rangers
hear
are
it.
never quiet.
Well, they're quiet if they want to be. Whiskey doesn't give a shit. Now that he's seen what's in the vault, he easily now knows he can easily break these guys' necks if he sneaks up behind them. But he doesn't want to. He wants it to be funny. Sullivan, do you
Oh, thank
flee the scene?
Oh yeah, immediately after basically just ruining this guy's afterlife.
After you eat the last page of the book, do you take the book or do you just leave the book there?
Oh no, I just chuck it on his face.
You can see. No, it's the last ripped out page. It's stuck there in his vision forever.
No, the second to last page. It's not the last one.
No, I'm saying he can
Fuck.
see the tear mark.
He can see the tear mark. It's the last thing he sees before it all goes dark. And you do hear a raider run over. His boots are cracking. They crack on the broken linoleum tile. And he goes, "Holy shit! His head is gone. He's missing an entire part. Oh my god!" And you hear a couple things, and he goes, "Finally, my psycho
there's the
stash key.
There's
I
the
was looking
javelin.
for this fucking thing."
Alright,
and
so I'm
you
around
hear-
the corner. Could I
You see
spear
this
him?
guy like take this key, and he goes, "Finally!" And he kicks the dead raider. He goes, "Stupid bastard."
Trunk.
Yes.
Could I chuck? Since I'm around the corner, could I chuck the spear at him? I just found it in my inventory.
Yes.
He
He's
found the
immediately just.
spear again.
Oh, and when in Rome.
Two as the Legion does, I guess.
That's all the luck points I have.
Roll damage.
All right.
Death. You right, Red. You right.
Yeah, he's stepped in at this point. You throw the spear,
I just.
and you throw it so hard, it Jason Voorheeses this man to the wall.
You know, the
staples
last
him
thing
there.
he sees is just this big ass motherfucker just. It's fucking tribal.
As he gets pinned to the wall with a rebar rod, he can't scream. He's gurgling on blood. He's
Okay,
not
anyway, so
dead either.
does he have
it
the key in
doesn't-
his hand?
He has the key in his hand.
Okay, that's mine.
You take his psycho stash key.
And it's just like waddle away.
Waddle,
You just
waddle.
leave him there to die.
I mean, Sullivan doesn't have. I mean, I have the rod.
You just line
Okay.
it up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm swinging T-ball. I'm just gonna line it the.
Okay. You T-ball this
does
man's
even
head.
does he even react as I pull out this?
I mean, he raises his hands. He was pulling on the rod to get out of his chest,
wait.
and now he raises his hands like, "No!"
He's probably
Oh,
in shock.
This is Sullivan's rod. Oh,
How do you kill this man?
I think quite literally just there is no head anymore. There's just a dent in the concrete wall now where it used to be.
Yeah, his arms go slack, and it's just blood. He's still pinned to the wall.
I'm scared if I shake this bed bat off, all this meat just goes slump off of it onto the floor.
Basically, Will, you already lost a piece of it.
Okay, fuck it. I'll shake and lose all my investment.
You shake the pole, and the
Trying to-
meat falls to the floor with a unfortunate splat, splort, splart.
So I just have like a loose chain around the bed
You
at
have-
this point.
Oh no, the chain is very well stuck on there. It's
Mhm.
loose-ish, but at the same time, you can swing this and it will still hit people with the chain first and then the pole.
I'd like to say, Livia does good work.
She does good work.
That was never a question.
Anyways, yeah, you take this man's head smooth off, and now he's just pinned to the wall as a headless corpse.
Now, will Sullivan remember to grab it back? Was the real question.
I'm also
Or
going to use
intel-
the lock thing because he's locked in fucking place.
Intelligence shrunk? For me remembering?
Intelligence to see if you remember.
I don't remember.
You leave him there
Eh.
pinned to the fucking wall like a horror movie.
Anyways.
Yep,
Sullivan
and you
just
come
go,
out, and Whiskey sees you covered in blood, and he just shakes his head.
Sullivan shakes his body.
And you fling blood everywhere. It doesn't get on Whiskey, but it gets on the walls, the floors.
I know. Sullivan's just trying to keep himself remotely clean.
It doesn't really
Remotely.
help. You're not a dog,
Yeah.
but
There's less blood on me now.
there's less blood on you. The more sticky stuff sticks to you, but the less sticky stuff does not. Back to the more humane group. You guys heard the gunshot, and it's just silent now. As you guys leave the room, you do.
Margaret.
I mean, we at least made it quick, or made it so that way the dude didn't die immediately.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna peer around the corner, see Whiskey and Sullivan there.
You see Sullivan surrounded and covered in blood. Surrounded by blood and covered in it, and it's dotting the walls, the ceiling, all around him, as if he just tried to shake it off like a dog.
She just slightly
Whiskey
shakes her
looks
head.
clean,
She just,
and he looks back at you guys. Just a shoulder shrug.
just gonna shrug. And just,
Right back.
I guess.
And I don't remember. Do you guys understand ASL? Do your characters understand ASL?
Mine would have read a book on it, probably.
I
whether or
not
think
we
my
in the vault
character
use the
would for
disturbance.
silent communication.
Okay, yeah. Whiskey signs the word Raiders at you guys.
She'll sign prisoner and point backwards, and then sign Legion.
You see him cock the hammer back on his pistol.
She'll sign knocked out for interrogation later.
He nods. And then at that point, you do hear more Raider voices, but they don't seem to be around you. But you do also hear from over here a flush.
I look at
From
that
a toilet.
direction. I point in that direction to Whiskey.
Whiskey rounds the corner.
And she also like aims her gun around the
Same.
corner.
And you see a
Even-
Raider
we
come
just
out. He doesn't even
wait.
look at you. He just goes, "Oh man, I needed that piss. Oh my god. I was holding that in for an hour. Has to be an hour. No way, it wasn't an hour." As he gets his eyeball dislodged from his fucking skull, immediately dying on the fucking spot. And then he
I
shits
have
himself
got to
upon
make a
death.
Why
You know what?
didn't he
If
do
someone
that
dies,
too?
there's two ways of playing this.
Looks like
Yeah.
he needed to go take a shit, but he didn't know.
Apparently.
And he'll never know.
Indeed. It's like,
And
You, you see Livia after that Dangerous Pass broke up and just whisper, "At least those are working."
Whiskey looks at you and he signs to you. Are they? Or do the flushers just work?
She then starts to, in her head, be like, "Wait, he's right. Fuck. Check, no check, check, no check, no check right now."
Do you?
I put my
Seems
hand
like
on your
we'll-
shoulder and shake my head.
Whiskey also shakes his head. You can smell it. He doesn't have to because his mask, his helmet and mask have a built-in respirator. It smells like shit. Not just from the dead guy who's shit himself.
Oh.
Oh, they
As
don't
you as you have if you get closer to this, it smells like actual piss and shit.
You hear her just sigh, "It doesn't work," shit, and just the annoyance, anger, and everything else passes on her face. Then she takes a breath.
Through your mouth.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Anyway, after that guy gets de-eyeballed, you do hear the Raider voices are more prominent now. And you hear one guy. He is coming, you hear him start yelling. He's like, "I'm gonna get you, sons of bitches! I'm gonna get you!" And then he stops. You hear the right around the literally. He's right here. You hear him, and he goes, "My fucking toe! My toe! My toe! My toe!" And he's hear him this guy belly aching about his toe. And Whiskey like looks at you guys. He looks back at the corner, and he gestures to you three like want to go kill the guy, or
Yeah.
you do. Yep. You round the corner, and there is a raider in the back against the wall, clutching his big
I'm under
toe.
the guy.
You're under the guy who shit himself.
No, I'm saying I have to be on top of him, but I can't have my token on
I'm
top
just
of
gonna
him.
say you're there because you don't
Yeah.
want to be on top of or underneath
Yeah.
the guy who shit his. You know what?
Well, you get
Say he's
what I mean.
back there now. You move him. You disgruntledly
Let's-
move the shit pants guy.
I'll
When you round the
simultaneously roll
corner,
him.
you see. Oh, well, no, I guess you don't see. You just roll for damage.
I mean, I'll see.
When you round the corner,
glance?
you see him grabbing his toe, and his toe is I need something his size. It's as big as a
Oh, is it like
smartphone.
that scene? Is that a scene from fucking
Oh.
SpongeBob with the splinter?
Yes, think that. It is
Ugh.
so fucking huge and filled with nasty ass shit. That does not kill him. It. I'm just gonna say that when you fire that gun, roll damage. This probably will kill him. That does kill him. So here's what happens. When Celine, when you shoot him the first time, he's holding his toe real close to him. You shoot. The bullet goes through his toe, which promptly bursts, sending
Ugh.
nasty shit everywhere, which also makes him scream. And the bullet hits him in the shoulder. And then Livia, you shoot him
Poison
again,
damage
and he
added.
dies. And this entire hallway, from here to here, is just covered in blood and skin and pus.
No, I'm actually kind of happy Sullivan's still back there.
Yeah.
And because you're so close to the toilets and you're in this hallway, not only do you smell toilets, you smell the hallway. And it didn't smell before. It just smelled like a nasty dude. Now it smells disgusting. If your constitutions were weaker, you would throw up right now.
Fair.
Cough, cough, Adam's old character. Do you wish to travel down that hallway?
No. No, I don't. My neurotic ass. would be
Celine?
tougher.
I guess I know what Celine's gonna do. Yep, so you guys go there, and Whiskey goes over and as he regroups with you guys, and he says, this time he actually says this. They have prisoners, not the Legion guy.
One doctor.
One doctor and some other guy.
Oh no, that was me meta. No, she would have asked who.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
he tells a doctor and some other guy.
So
Well, I guess we should save a doctor.
we knew him,
Save
probably.
civilians at all, if available to, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
Fair.
Fair.
It is late.
It is
Let's raid out.
pretty late.
Always raid out.
It is ideal.
It helps the
yes.
metrics.
It does.
It helps everyone.
It helps all the people.
Yep.
Anybody you thinking, Eldridge?
I'm thinking there's like a lot of people. Oh, but my friend Gluten Free Bagel's streaming. She doesn't stream too often.
Well then,
Bagel.
might as well help
Gluten
them out.
Free Bagel. Okay, then I will give you her name. There you go, Gluten Free Bagel. All right, chat. I'm gonna read you out to Gluten-Free Bagel. She's playing the Skin Stapler. I've not heard of this, but it sounds like an
what?
interesting
The
game.
fucking
The
The
Skin
skin stapler, man.
what?
The Skin
skin
Stapler.
stapler.
Like the
What?
world stapler.
In
It
general,
might honestly be made by the same guy.
it could be. But before I always rate you guys out, do tell Abyss. We're starting with you. Do you know when you will stream next?
Probably tomorrow. Maybe
Probably tomorrow.
depends on how tired I am.
That is fair. Potentially tomorrow. Green.
I don't
And-
know.
Green has
I've
no
been-
idea. You've been
Unfortunately, indecisive. I'm trying to think of the word.
That's fair. That's fair. A share.
Inconsistent.
No worries. I get it.
On my end, 2 streams tomorrow is in my plans. First one, Dark Souls 1, 1 to 3 in the afternoon Pacific Standard, and then your game actually 7 to whenever it finishes.
Perfect. My chat, you guys know I'll be streaming tomorrow for my game, so that's not a surprise because the shares just said it. So, but yeah. So we're set there. If anyone is following me, you guys can use the first raid message. And if anyone is subbed, you can use the second raid message. And as usual, if you guys are obsessed with my tits, you can use the third raid message. So you guys,
I mean, they probably are.
they might be.
I can
It's-
emphasize if, but it's almost a guarantee at this point.
Well, it's because they have to be subbed and obsessed with my tits. Sometimes they're not subbed, you know? So I have to consider the options here. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good evening. Well, once again, I'll see you guys tomorrow in my chat. Those in shares, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. As well. But you guys have a good evening, have a good night, and you guys take care of yourselves. Good night.
On my end, those of you members of the friend of Eldridge, so be nice. Make yourselves comfortable and look good for me, so that way I look good in return. You are dismissed.